this happens everywhere, and we just think it's unique.
No,
to us.
I don't think it's unique to us at all. I don't think it's unique to us
Because I feel like this happens
I don't think we think
everywhere.
that. I don't think we think that. But here it's literally different, and I don't know why. It's very different because like when I started out, going to like Detroit or Atlanta for like shows and like seeing the crowd's response, and then coming here and not getting that, it's like,
oh yeah,
okay, so what is it?
Ah yes, ah yes. If you don't turn down your volume when we start this episode, you haven't learned yet. Because the gunshots will reign supreme. There's no gun control in this bitch.
Never. Just keep it on me.
Not one. I keep it on me, baby.
Come on, dog.
Talk.
I got 4 weapons on me right now, dog.
This was Duke's booty credits last week. God.
You know what's funny? I actually did have booty credits. It's actually crazy. You guys wish that shit on me, bro.
We're getting off to a rocky start, right?
It was not rocky, nigga. It was liquid. It was bad. It was real bad, nigga. Because I had my car in the shop.
Malaria?
Nigga, I think so. I was peeing out of my ass. Dog, it was, yeah. I got skinny and shit.
You're sick to my stomach.
That's not real booty credits.
I was like down 4 pounds, bro.
You didn't have to do
And
that.
the joke is the week before he told us he wasn't coming because your car was
Bro, it actually
in the
was.
shop.
So my car was in the shop and I'm literally on
God
the toilet,
knew.
like,
This is the time to
you
deal
guys
with
wished it on me, bro.
This is the time to deal with him.
It was bad.
Damn.
Yeah, but you know, I'm here.
How many times were you on the toilet today?
I lost count. It was one of those where it's like, if your stomach even makes a noise, you already know you're going.
Oh, you lost at least one pair of boxers.
Never.
I know
No,
you
no,
thought
no.
it was
Oh
a
my
fart
God.
at least once.
I have great control, nigga.
Control.
Control? You couldn't control their
Your box
fiber
was on
though.
fire.
What's going on?
You know, I don't know. I don't even know.
You need some
what causes it.
Metamucil, nigga.
No.
Some
My
worm
shit is-
medicine.
My system is nice.
I don't know.
I'm Congolese, bro. So like, it's regular.
You're
It's good.
shitting out chicken soup, man. I don't know what's
No,
going on.
first of all, I don't drink soup. You know that.
all?
Touche.
Soup is for
Particular
the people that've given up.
Particular.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Touch me.
Welcome back to the Extra
What a
Gravy Show.
start.
I'm Marlon.
What a start.
I'm Duke.
And we're joined by
Hi.
Yeah, this
What an
song.
intro.
we're gonna play the first line and then we'll introduce who she is.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
How about we do that? So you guys get a better idea of who she is.
See with every issue I give you.
We got Anastasia.
Happy to be here. Happy to be here.
Now,
Oh my gosh.
what are the problems that you give?
I don't that I give.
Yes.
I
Sister Pussy is worth all of the problems.
Is that what you received?
That's what it is.
That's
Is that what
See?
you received?
She's trying to pivot it, you see?
She's trying to go
No,
gospel with
no,
it.
you
Is that what
gotta, you gotta
received?
listen between the lines. That's all. You gotta listen between the lines.
Okay, so let's see. Oh, it's about kittens. It's about
Exactly.
Nah, I don't
Exactly
believe it,
that.
no,
bro.
it's about
It is.
cat rescue.
Is it? Oh.
No, exactly.
It's worth every problem.
Exactly.
I got rabies.
Okay, wait.
My
wait,
guy.
Wait. Those aren't the kind of problems.
Cat has rabies.
That's not the kind of problems this kitty has.
The
okay?
kid has rabies.
No.
There's a
Foaming
cat
out
on the
the
street.
No.
I don't want the
Never
cat.
see those
Street cats,
videos?
maybe. Street cats, maybe.
Someone strapped a camera to one of them street cats.
Yeah,
and
I've seen that.
You seen the fight?
The excursions that they go on too.
I
Them
think I
niggas was
saw
like,
one.
just growling at each other.
I thought I knew
Bro.
cats, and then I saw that video, and I was like, wow.
I understand why cat content will always work now.
Yeah.
I get it. Like there's this one where this guy drops food with drones to homeless cats,
Oh wow.
and I was like, damn, this is lit.
We have so much content in the world.
It's too
you
much.
can make anything. There's people who are cleaning carpets, guys.
That's kind of fire, actually.
that
I know. I
It's
do
really
too.
fire.
Oh
I
my
do too.
god, I love that
No,
shit.
it's true.
But I'm
It
also
works,
looking
yeah.
at it like, yo, how did it get this bad?
I feel like they do it themselves. They go to find some mud pond or
Right?
something and just dip it in there. Because where are you finding it?
No,
Yeah,
but
it's a good point.
you know why? Sometimes I'm like, it can't be that because when they be like, they scrub it out, all that stuff. It's like deeply
Yeah.
rooted.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
You'll think it's clean, and they're like, no,
Nope.
one more
layers.
time,
No,
nigga.
More layers.
The amount of steps that they go through, I'm like, I
Crazy.
couldn't. I don't have the patience. I don't have the
Crazy.
patience.
Yeah, no, I
but they make
couldn't.
bank.
They
Bank.
do.
They
have
make
to.
bank.
Yeah.
I've
Like-
learned so many new jobs through TikTok Live.
It's true.
Yeah.
TikTok Live.
That's a
If
fact.
you're scrolling a couple and they'll start showing you like niggas in sneaker warehouses
Nah, I
doing
love
shit.
that with the fake black masks. Yeah.
That job where like those guys they fill the paint bottle, stab a hole in the the bottom and they just let it swing over a canvas.
Oh, yeah, I've seen
And
that.
whatever it creates,
Sick.
it creates,
Art.
but it usually comes out like some crazy
Sick.
geometric.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that shit's fire.
Yeah.
That shit's fire.
I think the NPCs is the weirdest one that I've been seeing.
Yeah, I
NPC.
feel like
You
it
haven't
died
seen
down a
that?
bit. Yeah.
Oh wait, that's the popcorn.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Mhm.
That
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But like,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
there are people like there's a guy who actually like goes outside, goes
Oh.
on live, puts up his phone, and like people. Yeah, I think he's
We
a
I
Spider-Man
had that
one.
on the
He broke
list
character, I
actually.
saw that.
That-
Yo.
He breaks character all the time.
Yeah, because
Really?
he's cheese because people aren't paying him anything.
No, he's cheesed because people were paying him too much. So
Oh,
like the
that's-
video
wow.
that I saw lately, a nigga kept sending him galaxies, and that's like
And
the
he had to, like,
biggest
run or
thing.
some shit,
and he has
right?
to jump from a. Hi,
Yeah.
I should have left another galaxy or some shit like that.
And he pops back in the screen, and then he's like, "You guys stop sending me galaxies," and they keep sending
dead
it.
ass,
The
nigga, like,
nigga
chill
was
out.
panting.
Yeah.
He's like,
Peter Parker's done.
he's
fam.
like, yo, why y'all doing this? Yeah, chugging water. He got
Oh.
arrested the other day.
Oh,
What?
shit.
He got arrested the other
For
day.
NPCing on the
like
street?
last week.
what?
I don't know how it escalated to that point. It just showed him getting arrested on the ground and people like yelling at the police for him or whatever.
Damn, bro.
I think he was relieved. He's like, shit, I get arrested, nigga. Y'all got this on camera? Show them that I'm locked up.
Pay my bail, bro.
Screaming. That's funny.
Yo, do you know how
There's
much
a
money
Lambo?
they're making on that fucking shit,
Yeah.
bro? In Miami, like
Lambo?
Yeah.
it's turning into China where like you can just walk down the street and see a whole setup for a TikTok live. So like
Oh wow.
in
Whoa.
different parts of China, you walk around and people have like a wheel where they spin and do dares and they got lighting and everything. And it's just in the middle of the street.
That's
Well, you said
crazy.
China, so it makes sense.
Yeah, and so
They're,
the
like, way
Spider-Man
ahead.
guy, he does it, and on the corner beside him is like Catwoman. And then there's like
Oh.
another dude, and sometimes they beef because someone will like go on their like this is my corner, nigga. It's like the new drugs.
That's hilarious.
Screaming.
Push
For
That'll
my
be on your
attention?
corner and be like, yo, you know I'm always
Yeah,
here, bro.
This
What
is
you
my
doing?
shit, fam. This is my time. That's
I rate
crazy.
it though. It gives those like superheroes on was it Hollywood Boulevard?
Yeah, yeah.
Something
yeah.
to do.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah,
Make some money instead of
Impersonations
hassling
and
people for
shit.
pictures.
Yeah.
yeah.
Them niggas stink, bro.
It's true.
nigga tried to charge me $10 for a photo. I was like, you're Jack Sparrow.
Your face like in the picture because he stinks.
Oh my god! But you are an R&B singer.
Yes.
Are you still an R&B singer?
Sometimes.
See, I heard it. I heard it in question on Duke's pod.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
yeah, yeah. Duke stays on me, man.
Yep.
Asking me these
As he
questions
should.
about, like,
As he should. The music is
why?
fire. The music is fire.
yeah, but like, what does that mean?
It means that you need to get better at networking.
No, honestly though,
yeah.
it's true.
That's all it is.
It's
Tap into
true.
That's
all this shit is, you know?
that too. It's not only that, because like people will do the networking and then it's like just still. Sometimes
But
people just don't like you.
a lot of
That's
people
all.
who do the networking really well don't have the talent, and a lot of people who have the talent don't do the networking well.
Yeah, but like, what's well?
What do you mean well?
Well, you saying
regards
doing
to
it well, like
networking
doing
or, like,
networking well.
music?
Like, what is networking well? mean?
Not being shy when you go into rooms,
Yeah, yeah,
presenting and introducing yourself,
Yeah.
asking people for help,
Yeah,
That's
shopping your music stuff. It's like
Yeah.
it takes a lot of humility
yeah.
and just eating your pride.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
That's
me,
nothing, though.
I feel like I'm an extroverted person, but when I go to those events, I'm not talking to nobody unless I actually know them, and that's to
that-
my detriment.
It
But that's
is.
also the culture, like growing up, at least for us, especially like now, it's a thing for you to like represent yourself. Back in the day,
Yeah,
you trying to
yeah.
work a room by yourself, people are like, where's your manager? I don't want to talk to you. If you don't have a manager or
Yeah.
somebody, I'm not trying to talk to you because it's like you're not official or serious. So like coming out of that has been, it took me going to the States to realize that, because I was like working with somebody and she was like, you couldn't pay me enough to work the room for you. You got to do it yourself. She's like, you are literally like a walking postcard. All you got to do is walk up to people and say hi.
Yeah.
And they're just going to talk to you and then go from there.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, no,
You know what I mean?
understand.
So-
They say that, and it's easy. I don't like small talk,
I don't. I hate it.
so I think that's one of my biggest like
Right.
faults. Is like I can't engage in small. It makes me cringe. It makes me hate
Right.
myself
Yeah.
inside. I feel fake.
Exactly. I hate pretending.
I feel I'm
so
pretending.
you'd
We're
rather
talking about
people
the
just
weather.
come up to you and be like, so yo, this is what I need.
No, not necessarily. I just rather meet people more organically.
Yeah.
Like the people that I've made the connections with,
Mm-hmm.
business wise. It's always been like, oh, a friend invited me, or
Yeah.
yo, my boy's in town. He's from here. He
Yeah.
doesn't know where to go. Like that's how I usually meet people. Like for the most part, I'm not walking into a room and then just introducing myself a lot of times.
Right,
Which
right.
I should be. You know what I mean?
That's
Because
tough.
we get a lot
It's tough
less
out here,
opportunities here
though.
in Canada for that. I
Yeah.
feel like in school for America, there's so many more opportunities for building community that will last a
Yeah.
long
That's
a fact.
time.
Yeah.
You got frat sororities.
Yeah.
got all the pep rallies,
Yeah.
all the interest in school sports and recreational activities. Like there's so many more community building activities. Whereas here, we don't really give a shit.
No.
Especially post secondary.
Yeah, no, I don't know any big
Everybody's in
frats.
their own world
Yeah.
in college.
Yeah.
Like there's no sense of unity here like they have in the
Well,
States.
I mean, not for the States especially, but I feel like here it's a lot of partying. Like I'm not seeing specific things. For
they got
black
more
people.
parties in the States.
Yeah, no,
They
I'm just
party
saying,
way
in terms
more.
of the unity, like just in terms of my experience, right? Like people will link up for parties and parties only.
Facts.
Right.
Facts.
Like,
That's
I'm
very
not- I
true.
didn't
Well, I wouldn't
really
say
see-
only. I think they've tried. I think we've tried to do a lot of things
There's
out
been,
here.
there's
Yeah.
been a
But
lot of
it just-
networking things.
For some reason,
People are saying that Toronto's dark for that.
there's a principality over the city for sure. For sure.
Is it one of those things where this happens everywhere and we just think it's unique?
No,
to
no,
us?
I don't think it's unique to us at all. I don't think it's unique to
'Cause I
us
feel
at
like this
all. I don't
happens
think we think
everywhere.
that. I don't think we
No,
think that. But
'cause-
here it's literally different, and I don't know why. It's very different because like when I
Yeah.
started out going to like Detroit or Atlanta for like shows and like seeing the crowd's response and then coming here and not getting that, it's like,
Oh yeah.
okay, so
jarring.
what is it, right?
Yeah.
So while it's true, yeah, everywhere has its thing, but here specifically, it's just different. And I
There
think
is.
there are people in place who, unfortunately, when you don't have crabs are not supposed to be in a barrel, right? So you can't tell them how to act, but like people
Bars.
work so hard to like get where they are, and they don't want to lose it. So
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah.
I don't want to share this, and I get it, and that's all I'm gonna say. I understand.
In Toronto, I do understand, especially in the music field, I understand that mentality so much more because it is few and far between that you
Yeah.
see artists really make it
Especially
out.
for the girls, because it's like it's
Yeah.
got to be one at a time. With the men, it's like it can be 18 of y'all at the
Oh,
same time.
wow,
But
that's a
women,
good
it's
point.
like only one at a time. Only, and it could be different, like because genre R&B has different like subgenres, right? Like there's different vibes of R&B, but it's like I don't know. I
That's
don't
a
know.
good point. I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because think about like big R&B like female acts.
It's got to be one or two at a time. And
I'm
if
trying
it's
to
two,
think
it's
of
like
ones that like have really made it out of the city.
out of here,
Yeah.
like Once Upon a Time.
Like
or-
I see more pop leaning,
yeah.
like Alicia Cara,
Mm-hmm.
Jessie Reyes. You know what I mean? Like I don't really see a lot of R&B girls
Well,
make it out
Keisha
of
Sean too,
Toronto.
yeah.
Melanie Fiona did her thing.
Melanie
She
Fiona.
had her
That's a
time.
fact, that's a
Andrina
fact.
Mills.
Yep.
She did her. she
Andrina
definitely did her
Mill, what's her
thing.
name now? Black Orchid.
Black Lotus.
Black Lotus.
Yes,
that's what
Black
it is.
Lotus.
Got
Shout out to
the
Andrina Mill,
flaw
Black
wrong.
Lotus. Right.
But yeah,
but
no, there's
yeah.
Rochelle Jordan. She just had
Rochelle
that
Jordan.
big feud
I
with
honestly,
Kate Trinata.
I was
Yeah.
excited when she was
So
like,
excited to see
yeah,
that.
I don't
Forgot
even know,
she's
but
from
then
here.
it's like, what happens? Like, I don't know what happens, and nobody's talking about it. You know what I mean? So it's like, we don't really know how to like
Go past
You-
that.
like what? Because nobody's saying anything. They
Yeah.
just disappear, come back, change your name, and then it's like, I'm still trying. But it's like,
Yeah.
okay, what happened? Like nobody
Yeah.
wants to talk about it. And
I wonder if it's a
annoying.
story thing. I wonder if it's a lacking of a story.
Like being from Toronto and just not having it like bad
Yeah,
enough.
Like not necessarily bad enough, but like just having a unique story.
Like having
that
the lore
is-
behind you. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I mean?
I
Like
don't
some sort of
know.
lore that
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Toronto even identifies with and is like, oh yeah, that's the girl that did this and
But
did that.
yeah, but I
Nah,
think to your
but-
earlier point, it shouldn't be like that, right?
like
No,
Jessie
it
Reyes had
shouldn't.
some lore.
Yeah.
Before she got off. Like
Yeah.
I remember Jessie, a bartender, would be singing behind the bar.
Oh, wow.
She'd sing anywhere she went. And you just know, oh yeah, that's the girl that's always like singing.
Yeah.
And always like writing songs and playing the
Yeah.
guitar and shit.
Yeah.
And so there's just like, and you saw a lot of people saw her come up. So it's like, yeah, I don't know, because
know
I think
either.
R&B girls in this city make amazing music.
Great. So
Amazing
good.
music. When you talk about
So
Shy
good.
Wisdom, Kim Davis,
Oh my God. Don't even
Divine
start.
Light Body, like
Yeah.
the list goes on. There's
Yeah.
so many girls out here that
And
are
we
killing it.
all literally sound different. We don't do the same type of R&B.
Yeah.
We're all in our own pocket.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm just like, I don't understand. Like,
Yeah.
where's the Gaudem tour? Like, get it going. I
Well,
don't
do you
understand.
guys link up?
We try. I've tried. I can say I tried for sure. I've reached out.
The Shy Wisdom remix was fire.
Thank you. Love Shy Wisdom.
I love
Oh
Shy
my
Wisdom,
God,
man. She's amazing.
Like
One
out
of the most
this
incredible
world.
voices ever in Toronto.
Literally, like
I used
ever.
to think she was gonna be the next Lauryn Hill.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. But even she has a story, right? So
oh,
it's like
her story crazy.
but we would love to hear it is what
Yeah.
I'm saying. Like if you because we're in the circle, we
Get
know.
her on here.
You should.
Try a ting. Try a ting.
She's very private, but I would love to.
Yeah, but she's
sit down
private
with her and
because
talk.
people don't
She's jaded, man. The city.
people don't
is-
Yeah.
but see how you were saying there needs to be a story. somebody could have a story, but the way Toronto's still gonna screw face it and be like,
I feel like the
You're trying to
city
make that your
is
story?
too
Like-
small
Yeah, it's
as
hate.
well. I always call it the biggest little city.
Yeah.
Like we're a small church and compared to
Yeah.
a lot of cities like Atlanta, and
yeah.
Yeah.
UK and London
Yeah.
and shit. Like we're very small.
Yeah.
And when you talk about the black population, we're even smaller.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I think it's a numbers game. I always say it goes back to a numbers game, goes back to infrastructure, proven pipeline that works. Like we don't really have a lot of that.
No.
I think it's also cultural too. You know what I mean? Because like the places you named, the UK, Atlanta, I feel like they receive their people more
They
than
do.
we do here.
They do.
Like
They
it's just
do.
the attitude thing is what's going on. You know,
Yeah.
like
It's interesting.
Yeah, but
It's
what
very
is that
interesting.
attitude is my thing. Like we can't even put anything on it because we don't even know what to how to describe
But
it.
is
It's
it-
just there.
Is it harder to support someone when you know someone that knows that someone?
Is it harder?
people are afraid of looking like, oh, I'm dick sucking.
I think it's.
like,
I
who
don't. I think it's that.
Yeah.
but
Until
it's-
there's a cosign though.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I think
When
it's
there's a
that, but it's
cosign?
also like.
Yo, I've been bumping this. Oh. Okay.
I think it's that, but it's also like. I could get to them.
So
Like
there's-
they're not this like.
You're not a guy.
I don't
You're not a
mean to-
guy.
Yeah, it's not this untouchable
Yeah.
thing.
I
Like
don't-
I know someone that knows you, so
Yeah.
Okay,
I
that's what
kind
you
of
mean.
know you.
Yeah. I saw you in Yorkdale. You still work at Aldo.
You know what I
stuff
mean?
like that.
And
But
that's the same
you
reason
guys
why
like
our
this girl?
parties suffer.
No, but it's
It's exactly
but
that.
that's a real thing, and I don't mean to like be that girl, but like the spirit of I can never say this word. I have a bad.
Familiarity?
Yes, that is a thing because like if you've always seen somebody one way and you're like, I see this person all the time. That doesn't matter. Whatever. They don't care.
Yeah.
And that's literally like, yeah.
That's why it comes back to the numbers game. Because if there's so many people that like, I'm not afraid. Listen, I've seen people go to parties and I could tell they're holding back because people will know them in this room.
That's
if
so
they
sad.
wild
What do you
out,
mean
if they
holding
go
back?
crazy,
Yeah.
someone might say something to somebody.
Yeah.
And it's always been that way.
Yeah.
And so like when I go to, for example, when I went to Cali, I went to a couple of different bars and people were wilding the fuck out.
Really?
Like wilding out. And I'm like, what is this energy? It's like someone's like, yo, I don't know nobody here. And I was like,
That's facts.
I've never gone to a club and felt that in Toronto.
'Cause you're
I've
famous,
never
though.
gone to one.
do you
No,
hold
it's not
back?
even about
Yeah, it's
fame.
Illuminati. Fam, you got him.
It's not even about fame. It's
Oh my
about
God.
Toronto just being so small. Like
Yeah.
people go to the same events with the same people,
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
the same crews.
Yeah.
And it's like you're always gonna see somebody you know.
Yeah. But
Whereas
what's
you go
wrong
to
with
Cali,
that? I
you
don't
go to
get
a
it.
random bar and you might not see anyone ever that you know.
But then again, like even on our episode when we're talking about like, I know when I'm meeting people's preconceived notions about me.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like people don't know you. They see you online. They gather this like idea of who you are,
Facts.
and
Which
then
I
they
love.
see you in person, which is fine, right? They see you in person, then it's just like, then they have this story, and it's like, yo, I wasn't doing anything. I was just chilling. You were talking about like resting bitch face. Like, what are we talking about right now? Like, this is insane. You know what I mean? I feel like people out here just need to like extend more grace and just
Yeah.
like. Just live. Like, what the hell are we doing?
Yeah,
Like, what the hell? We're so behind, and we have the blueprint. Like, we can look to America and see how they're doing things, and we're just not doing it. And it's weird. And it's just like we're all just governing ourselves, and then being like, "What's the problem?"
Yeah.
Because we're governing ourselves. Like, we just don't know how to go.
We need more
about it.
drug dealers too. I feel like
I agree.
in
They
America, the drug dealing funds a lot of things that we
Yeah.
don't realize.
Yeah.
bro.
Okay, that part. I thought you meant just for the cool
That funds a
factor.
lot of
That-
things. Like,
but
bro,
that too.
I went to a club in Miami and niggas ordered 42 bottles of Ace of Spades.
Get me out of
42
there.
is insane.
Get me out.
What are we doing?
I need to
Yeah,
go.
no.
What are we doing,
You are
bro?
partying with Pablo
And you're
Escobar.
just watching them pull
Get
out
out.
wads of cash.
Don't you want that experience? Though?
I don't.
Oh wow.
I don't think they're very
You don't
fond of
wanna
niggas, you know?
But like, I feel like even our underbelly needs more funding. Like, I feel like that shit funds a lot of shit low key you don't talk about, man.
yeah.
Like,
Good point,
if you're a
though.
girl that is in R&B and you know a pimp, that nigga don't
Oh,
need the
yeah.
$5,000.
No.
There you go, buy yourself a little equipment, do your
It's
thing.
true. It's true.
That doesn't happen here. Niggas are asking girls for drinks.
Yeah, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. I
They
saw that
want
tweet
they want
as
the
well.
treatment. Trading
Gross.
Places. You didn't hear that song?
What? No.
Why can't you? Usher Trading Places?
Oh, okay. I think it was somebody else. Like, yeah, of
No,
course
no,
I
no,
know.
no,
Oh, man, yeah, that's nasty.
Niggas are out here asking for drinks.
Never in life can I feel comfortable.
Not even
doing
like,
that.
yo, let me
Why,
get a shot
though?
of the bottle. Like, can you buy me a drink from scratch?
No one's saying that.
Crazy.
There's no
I'm
man saying
dead
that.
ass.
No. I
Two
don't believe
girls
it.
tweeted it this
Yeah.
week on
They're
separate
lying.
events and
It's
separate
content.
I
occasions.
think they're serious.
Oh, shit.
I think they're serious,
Never
man.
mind.
I want to know how he asked it though. You know, did he whisper?
It was probably like,
chest, you know?
Did he lean in?
no, it was probably
Holding
like,
the elbow?
Yeah.
that's your drink?
Michael.
Or he's
Wait,
like,
wait.
yo, buy me a drink.
I don't know.
Hand up, you gotta
Like
do
a real
that.
bad nigga.
I'm joking.
I can't even paint a story. Like, I don't even know.
Yeah, you're not even
How
a
to play
bad
that
nigga
out.
for that. A baddie nigga. You ain't
A
asking.
baddie nigga?
I'm a baddie nigga. I don't ask.
Is that like
Drinks
Passenger
just get
Prince?
sent to me, and I'm
Baddie
like,
nigga?
ooh, I'm a baddie.
Wait, that's a good feeling.
Niggas can
Getting
be
free
baddies
drinks.
too.
Yeah, for sure. What?
Oh my god, yeah. I get my baddie bag when I'm in the club.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, oh man.
Give
What does
me
that
the
look like?
It's like, how much was it? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't pay for it.
What's
Yeah.
your name?
Drink. Find me a drink
I
first.
sit in the booth. I don't talk to nobody.
I'm
Legs crossed.
screaming. I'm screaming.
I don't get up until 2 a.m.
Yeah. Man.
I get the trick now, though. I get it now. Girls don't want to. They always have the highest heels. The girls that sit in the booth and don't move for the whole fucking night. Highest heels, and
We
they're
got it.
preserving their bunions for
Yes.
the end of
Yeah.
the night.
Because
Their
I
feet
came
are
to
yelling.
sit down. I will stand up when my song gets on, and then I'll sit right back.
The
Imagine
whole
that. I
time.
came to sit down. I came to sit down.
No,
So
literally, and do a little wine in the seat, and that's it.
That's
Man.
hilarious. I like that though. I don't like girls that start crumping in the fucking
Yeah, the
club.
crumping
Like-
is crazy.
You crumping in
No.
heels.
Your whole back is wet.
Why are you rapping Roddy
don't
Rich
like
that
No,
hard?
some girls really get down.
Yeah.
They go out and they get down.
Oh
Yeah.
my
But I think
God.
they're on some other stuff too.
I mean, hopefully.
I might
Shit.
be.
If that's just sober life, raw dogging,
Jeez.
That's not just
you're
alcohol
brolic.
for sure.
You got older brothers.
Word. You got it. You got it, big bro. You got it,
You got
big
older
bro.
brothers. You got testosterone in your family. Speaking of testosterone, the Olympics,
Oh my god.
the Olympics are done. They're finished.
That quick?
I missed them
know.
already. I'm dead ass. I missed them
Yeah.
already.
I don't think I watched anything.
I'm getting Olympics Tabanka. Is that what it's called? Tabanka?
What?
Tabanka?
What does it
Brother,
mean?
what?
That's it's like soca, like when they miss carnival.
It's called
Oh.
I think it's Tabanka. I'm pretty sure that's what the term
tobacco?
is.
Never. That's my first time hearing this word.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's Trinidadian.
He's
or
lying. We don't believe
Guyanese.
him.
We'll find out after this.
Right?
Exactly.
Like Google.
But man, just the most ghetto Olympics I think we've ever seen.
I enjoyed all the behind the scenes stuff.
France was on some fuckery. Like we saw everything. We saw some transphobia.
Really?
Oh yeah, we did. We saw the reversa medal. I've never seen the
Wait,
reversa
what?
medal in my
I
life.
didn't see that one.
Jordan Childs, one of the gymnasts for the U.S., they're stripping her of her bronze medal because they got something wrong.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
wow.
They got something wrong because they said that she asked for a review too late. Apparently, you can't ask for a review more than a minute.
And that strips you from your medal?
yeah.
Jesus Christ, bro.
And the fact that they turned in footage proving that they asked for a review at 43 seconds and 55 seconds. And they're still like, nah.
My God.
Did they already
If
give
I'm
her
Jordan
the
Childs, I'm
money?
like, yo, come get it back in blood, my nigga.
I'm not
Yeah,
getting my money back. There you go.
100%.
You have to cry for my cold
Yo,
dead hands.
they
All the money's in
studied
cash,
the
man.
rules. Like, what can we get on these niggas? How
Facts.
can we strip these niggas?
insane,
If they cross even one line, how could we?
And they're
strip these
ruining a
niggas?
sick moment. Like there was that moment where the Brazilian girl won the gold medal over her and Simone, and they both bowed down to her on the podium while she was doing it, and the picture and everything. It was like one of the
That's fire.
dopest moments,
Yeah.
especially because Simone Biles is the GOAT.
Yeah,
Listen.
you can't compete with
So
that.
it's like
Insane.
to see them have that humility in
Oh,
that
yes, I saw
moment,
that.
especially from American teams. You never see that type of reverence from an American team.
Yeah, yeah.
So it was a really dope moment, and now they're ruining it with this shit, yo. Crazy.
But it's France, like
Yeah. And then Noah Lyles.
Of what? I love that guy.
I fucking hate that nigga so
love that
much,
guy.
bro.
Champion
of what? Champion of what? When his voice squeaked, I'm like, oh, you ain't about that life for real.
Yeah.
This is an act. And that's my biggest thing. Is I usually love overly confident players. Especially when they can back it up. Like he is one of the fastest men in the world.
Yeah.
So for him to be that confident and that cocky, it's like, all right, do your thing. But you can tell it's not him.
I feel like it is though. No?
No.
I think he searches for the moment.
That
a few
nigga
times.
be trying to embody something that he's not,
for the
bro.
Olympics though on TV, I don't think so.
Even before that, like that whole
Yeah.
champion of
Champion
what,
of
which
what?
he was dead wrong.
No, he was right.
No, he wasn't.
How can you be the world champion and it's one country, brother?
Where are the players from the NBA from? the world. The best
If we're gonna be
in
technical.
the
Semantics.
world. There's no better player in other leagues that are just chilling in another league for
That's
fun.
American arrogance.
That's
Yeah.
not, it's
It
not
is.
American
It
arrogance.
is. It
It's
is.
not.
It really is, 'cause
You're
this league
thinking about
isn't-
the league being American. He's talking about world champions.
Yeah.
If you are a player from Europe, if you are a player from Africa, you are of the world, right?
Okay.
And if you lose, that means your part of the world just lost,
Yeah.
right?
Okay. If you competed, sure, yeah.
Yeah. They're all from different parts of the world. They're the best players
You just
in
skipped
the
over the
world.
competing point though.
Okay, so
What's
for
the competing
example,
point?
Olympics.
As in, like, Congo didn't compete in anything.
Oh my god.
Like,
But Congolese players did.
some of them, but not all of them. That's why you can't say.
But
Oh,
they're
but
not all
all-
of them because they're not good enough to be in the league.
is
But
not
okay, so
happen.
you're of the belief that all the best players are in the league.
Absolutely. There is no question in my mind
That's
that
it.
all the best players
You
in the
niggas
world
dumb, bro.
are in the
You niggas is
NBA.
dumb, man. That's
So
crazy.
you're saying
But
that there
that's
could
in
be a
every
best
league.
person who just decided to not.
Of course, you can
Okay.
issue with the passport. There's
Okay.
magic
That's his
happen.
problem. What's
Okay,
that
so-
got to do with us?
Wait, so he's less talented now just because he couldn't get to the league?
No, but
is,
who's talking
is there a
about
nigga more
talent?
talented than Michael Jackson just because he didn't do what Michael Jackson did?
That's not even the same thing.
It
fam.
is.
It is. It's
If he
literally
was
the
as
same
talented
thing.
as Michael
Niggas
Jackson,
are rich.
he would have made it.
It's literally the
You
same
niggas
thing.
are dumb.
How
I'm
we
gonna say
dumb?
R-word. That's crazy. What are
How?
you talking about?
How? Explain how.
Brother, there is no league of Michael Jackson, nigga. What are we talking about?
The
What?
league is music.
Yeah.
That
it's
is
performer.
not even the same. No.
How is it
Because
different?
literally, the league of music is so broad. There's different genres, everything.
Yeah, but we're talking about
comparing
Michael
that.
Jackson.
So that means
pop.
he had even more opportunity and still failed.
This is crazy. I hope niggas are listening at home like this is nuts. Comparing Michael Jackson. You got it,
No,
you got it.
Michael Jackson, Michael Jordan. What's the difference?
All right, you got it.
It's excellent.
There's guys that
both
there's
excellent.
people that they said were better than Michael Jordan that never made the league. But guess what? You
They're
never made the
Congolese.
league.
You're just trying to say that there are good people or great people who just didn't enter.
And guess what? They'll
Yeah.
never make the Olympics either.
Yeah.
Because if they didn't make the league, then they're not going to the Olympics. And everybody that did do well in the Olympics is getting calls from teams in the NBA.
Yeah.
And they're not staying in their little Euro league to compete. They're gonna
Yeah.
go to the NBA.
Yeah.
That's every basketball player's dream.
Yeah. I mean, sure, there's always somebody better,
Yeah,
sure,
no, it's
but
still
like,
right, yeah.
okay.
He's right, bro. If you're gonna be
Is there a better
technical
potter
with it-
than Joe Rogan? He's just not potting it.
Yeah. It's very possible.
See, this is what I'm
Very
saying.
possible.
Like,
And is Joe Rogan really that good?
no, he's not.
Yes,
he just started first.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
my theory.
Yeah.
He just started first, and he was the first celebrity in that space. Because
Yeah.
remember, he had Fear Factor, he had UFC in its infancy. If I argue, if Joe Rogan did not have UFC in its infancy, like if he didn't start with them, he wouldn't be as big on podcasting as he is now.
That's a fact.
Because half to 3/4 of his audience are UFC fighters,
Yeah.
and UFC fans.
That's a fact.
So it's like he tapped into the white manosphere
Mm.
through all his endeavors, like accidentally.
As he should.
Stand-up comedy,
As he should.
Yeah. And then you got a bunch of other comics
UFC,
involved
Fair
too.
Factors, and
As
he
he
got
should.
comics
Bill,
involved.
but I feel like him and Bill started at the same time.
Bill Burr.
Yeah.
But
Bill Burr started in 07.
no, I think
I
I
remember.
think no, I'm saying Rogan. I think was like 03, 02 or something. Like Rogan was doing it on like a
Jesus.
fucking computer, like a real
on a
computer.
desktop.
If you go watch the first episode, it's a webcam on his computer.
Oh, wow.
Webcam?
Yeah,
Crazy.
like a
That's serious.
webcam,
Yeah.
and he'd have his friends sit beside him so they could all like fit into the frame and
Jeez,
shit.
red
Like
band.
he started way back.
Yeah. That's
So
wild.
it's like, yeah, I don't even know how we got there.
Yeah,
but
what did Noah do though?
Noah Lyles,
Besides being a champion.
champion of what? Champion of what? That nigga
it up.
lost.
Nah, he did his thing, bro.
He did his thing.
With
And
COVID,
this is the
too.
thing. I've never knocked somebody
You believe
that
he had
made it to
COVID,
the
bro?
Olympics. You're one of the best in your country
Yeah.
at whatever it is you do. That's already a dub
Yeah.
in my eyes.
Yeah.
And
And
but
then doing with COVID too. You guys, what's going on? You don't believe he has COVID?
That's
Or
what I'm
had?
saying. Do you believe it?
I believe black
you
men.
believe he
That's
had
just me,
COVID?
You
I
believe,
believe-
you said you believe black people?
though. I believe black men.
That's
yeah.
good. Okay.
Is that a
black
problem?
So you
men.
believe R. Kelly?
Whoa, he doesn't.
He's a
identify
black
as
man. Whoa, hold on. He's a black man.
Wait, why as a black
believe
man
OJ?
are you trying to destroy my legacy? what's going on?
Yo, killing me with this shit. I can't even hog tie. I don't know how to hog tie nobody. This is him before the race with COVID.
I feel it. I've done the same thing too.
Yeah, I bet you have.
He's getting the germs.
You've
out.
never jumped.
Are you dumb? I will dunk on you right now, bro.
Nah, don't do that.
This is with COVID right before the race. And then after the race, he's collapsed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. That's the only
a
part I saw. I was
wheelchair.
like, wait, what?
That's why. He was jumping
I
too
never
high.
laughed so hard in my life.
That was like KD in that one when he was doing the crip walk and all that shit before the game, and then he took bent up his ankle. Like, sir,
the Raptors game where he tore his ACL. This nigga was doing that electric slide shit.
like,
It reminded me of Paul Pierce. Remember that game Paul Pierce faked a injury, got wheeled off? They carried him first and then put him in a wheelchair and he's like, and then he comes back into the game and wins.
he just needed a
Hilarious,
break.
man.
I was dying.
Got it.
But yeah, Noah Lyles, probably one of the most unlikable athletes in the history of the Olympics.
How does he capitalize off this moment?
Well, he's trying his best to have a sneaker.
Oh, okay.
He wants his
Oh,
own
yeah.
sneaker.
Okay.
So I'm pretty sure that's what this is all about.
Yeah.
Really
It's
is
not
just
going about it in a
marketing
cool
and
way.
branding.
Yeah.
But the Olympics are every 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
We don't really care about track for 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a lot harder, especially when people don't like you. Like Usain Bolt, everybody loves
Exactly.
Loved,
Usain Bolt.
Exactly.
Loved him.
Everybody. And look how confident and cocky Usain Bolt was. This nigga be
Yeah.
at the front like,
Yeah, but he didn't
Yeah.
say
Dancing
much.
and
That's what I'm
shit,
saying.
like-
But he didn't say much though.
Yo.
It was all in the mannerisms.
Yeah.
but it was
And he-
little things
like,
that you
Jamaican,
realize
so.
that like
You know.
you can tell the authenticity in what he's doing. Like there's the man's running and looking back at people like he's earned that.
Yeah.
Noah Lyles hasn't earned that
No.
That's true.
cockiness. You
How
know
old
what I
is he?
mean? Probably early 20s.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's giving early 20s.
Yeah.
There's no way he's just mentally.
You're just a really inflated view of self, you know? It's like, he's that age. He's like, I'm at that level. I'm that nigga.
Well, track and field athletes in particular, especially 100 and 200 meter, they're generally usually pretty cocky. Like
I
Maurice
think you should be.
Green, Asafa Powell, like you go down the list,
Yeah.
they're always like that at the start of the race, like doing all types of posturing and shit.
Yeah.
And I get it, you're trying to get into your opponent's head or whatever, but there's just some authenticity that's being lost when he does it. I just don't, it doesn't connect. I don't believe it. And he doesn't show me any other endearing qualities. Like Usain Bolt would do all that cocky shit and he'd dap the worker
Yeah.
behind him
Wow.
that
Yeah.
nobody talks to and
Yeah.
everyone pretends doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So it's like,
So there's an arrogance.
this is a
with
humble
it,
guy.
is what you're
You
saying.
know what I
Okay.
mean? He may be cocky, he may be confident, but he's a humble guy. He knows
Okay.
humility.
Okay.
Noah Lyles, I ain't seen that shit.
Yeah.
Right.
He
I
hasn't
watched
earned
the
it.
Sprint documentary looking for a reason to like this nigga. And I can't. His wife or girlfriend is Jamaican, runs on the Jamaican team,
That's fire.
told him
Okay.
secrets about the Jamaican runners,
Yes. Yeah.
which he exposed.
Confirmed.
So
That's
now nobody
confirmed.
likes her in Jamaica.
Oh.
Like it's like little
How did
things,
that get out
bro.
though?
Like
How did that get out?
him, his big
And
mouth,
this is why you can't tell.
his
Yeah.
big
As a Jamaican
corny
woman, she should have
mouth,
known,
man.
She should have
Big corny
known.
mouth.
And you know what the other problem is? He looks too much
Why
like
would he
that
say
dancing nigga, that big dancing nigga. They got the
He
same
does.
That's
teeth.
true.
They got the same height teeth.
So that guy
you-
cheats.
Teeth height, 6'4".
I can't stand that guy.
I can't stand that.
Shoot that
Nigga
nigga.
is,
Yeah.
bruh.
Yeah, like I'm against violence, but yo, when it
Yo.
comes to him,
Shit.
Put him down. Nah,
him down.
Leave that. That's not right.
That nigga needs a tranquilizer, bro.
have we ever heard him speak? Like, what does he sound like?
I don't want to know.
I want to know. No, I want to know.
Because I really
I
feel
wanna
like I'm
know.
gonna hear the nerdiest
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, yeah.
voice
And I wanna
of
know.
life.
Yeah, that's true. I'm trying to think of his voice. All he hears.
Well, guys.
In the sneakers.
What is he doing? Like,
I don't know.
You know
So
what
annoying.
impresses me the most about those videos is everyone around him seems to be
Yeah.
in on it, and no one's talking about this. People are not reacting or
don't
looking at
know.
him in
Yeah.
these
tell
restaurants.
him to come here. Come to Toronto and do that shit.
It'll be a short
Please.
tour.
See, but I think he's setting it up with some actors or something.
Yeah.
All
Because
of
I
them,
seen one
though?
where he fed these girls fries, and they're both just like, and just letting him feed the fries. I'm like, you don't know that nigga? This is disgusting. Post COVID,
I'm
this is
actually
wild.
crying.
That's the other reason I don't like that nigga. They let him run with COVID. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
He's gross. I'm sorry. He's gross.
This is a global event. People are here from all over the world. You might have just spread
Yeah.
COVID to different parts of the universe.
Oh well.
Definitely did.
What's going on anyways?
And France, you're ghetto for that shit, man. Letting
France is-
athletes, apparently there's multiple athletes
They have COVID?
that had COVID that were still allowed to compete.
The show must go on, bro.
The show must
'cause
go
what's
on.
what is
Must go
having
on.
COVID nowadays anyways? It's not the same anymore.
There's a
It's
dude
like-
scaling the Eiffel Tower. No harness, just vibes.
Wait, what?
What? Was he a local?
Come on.
I mean,
Only has
something
to.
American would do. Look at me. Look at me. You know?
You had the Tom Cruise closed out the closing ceremonies doing a stunt.
Really?
where he's like kind of passes the torch to LA. They're gonna really lean into Hollywood for the next Olympics for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the transphobia with the boxer.
Yeah, man.
Bust her ass so hard she thought she was a man. She was crazy.
That's insane.
Yo, she's suing
That's
Elon Musk and J.K. Rowling for defamation.
Oh wow.
Don't kill me. What did JK say? I mean, JK stays on this shit.
J.K.
She has
Rowling
notifications on. Another one?
hates if you have hormone
mom
pills. If
called
you got hormone pills at home, she hates you.
Yo, she is. Bro.
She hates your
Yeah.
guts.
She's the queen of stand on business. Man.
Oh
Yeah.
my dog! I've never seen someone so rich.
And so like, yeah,
It's like
she's young.
that's fuck you money right
That's
there.
exactly. Yeah.
100%.
I can say whatever I want.
Fueled by hatred.
You can cancel me. I'm rich.
She can be asleep. She'll be like, nah, I gotta let these niggas know.
She's like, these pores will never reach me.
Pores.
I need something detrimental to happen to her bank account.
Bro.
And then you'll see what.
Then you see who she really is.
Our rich friends pick her up.
You know what? That's what I would do if I was an anonymous. Shit like that.
Oh shit! Just hack people's
Hack
accounts.
people who aren't good people's accounts,
Man.
and take away what is giving them strength. That money, man.
Fuck.
Elon Musk and her only talk like that because they have money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah,
If
man.
you're poor, you gotta watch your words.
You do.
Actually, no.
Well-
There's a balance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that middle ground?
Yeah.
If you're too poor, you're like, yo, fuck these
Fuck
niggas.
everything.
You have nothing to
Everyone,
lose.
yeah.
You have nothing,
Nothing to
to
lose.
lose. Nothing to lose.
No one knows me. And then if you're a little like middle class, you gotta watch it.
Yeah.
Because you got a little bit that you could lose.
You have to be responsible.
But
yeah.
not enough that you can
More
just
than
talk
for
your
sure.
shit.
Still aspiring to do stuff.
Capitalism.
Yeah.
Even runs our mouth. That's crazy.
Sadness, bro.
Big
Yeah.
pause. The breakdancing.
Yeah, man.
Did we see the breakdancing?
We did, bro.
That was
That routine, bro. That is some top level finessing. Like
That is wow.
it's gotta be a dare.
Cassidy at its finest.
Did you see all the like, the Seinfeld one took me out. What?
This is my favorite right there. This is fire.
Dog.
Dog, this one
She
here.
either looks possessed or like, you know when the little kid's like, look what I can do.
That's
Yeah.
literally what
That's exactly what
Look
it
at
is.
this move.
Look at this move
Actually,
I learned.
look. What is this?
I think she freestyled that one, to be honest. Like,
Shorty started hopping like a kangaroo. Just
What?
like what? How do you
No,
end like that?
no.
Nah, she ended. Wait,
I'll show you.
hey,
is that?
You know what it was? It's the wind up into it. Look at the wind up.
Hold on.
Ah!
It's giving very much
serious.
Grinch for sure.
Yeah.
Yo,
yeah,
she
yeah,
looked like
yeah.
a Scooby Doo monster, bro.
This is a joke. Like what?
It is a joke.
Like she went home and was
Her
like,
husband
ate
was
that.
on the committee in Australia that chose who was going forward for breakdancing.
Oh.
Wow.
And guess who her coach was?
Her husband.
Her husband.
Oh, so he wanted to humiliate her.
No.
No, he did.
I
no,
think
he
they
did.
just wanted to. I think they both
That's-
wanted to game the system.
No.
Yeah, or
He
maybe
wanted
this
to
is-
humiliate her.
They wanted a free vacation to the city of love, quote unquote,
Wow.
and this was it. She's got
No,
a
I'm telling
PhD
you.
in culture.
And she's gonna
fuck
get
outta
depressed
here,
from all the comments, and then he's gonna have a reason to leave her. That's what
Having
it
a PhD in culture and then doing this to the culture should strip you of your PhD.
Being on the
Hey.
Like, you
But
don't
is
really
it
understand
possible?
this.
But is it possible? Of course it is.
White people just be failing upwards,
Yeah, just planning your trip around that performance.
bruh.
If you could be white, would you
Insane.
be? If you could
If
choose
I
to
could be white,
yeah,
nah, I'm straight.
right?
I'd rather be cool than white.
Oh shit!
Oh shit. Here's her in Australia.
Okay, let's see this.
Now, we saw the performance she just had. What would you rate the first performance on a scale of 10?
Probably.
3.
It's a 0.8, bro.
I'm going to
say
tell
a
you guys
3.
right now, you gave her more points than the judges because she got zeros.
No.
As she should.
She's
Well,
probably
you know what,
the
for them,
first
okay, fine.
Olympian ever to
Really?
get absolutely no points.
So wait, they didn't hold up no cards, like nothing.
They gave her nothing.
There
but
was
stares.
so when so wait.
out of here.
So there was a 0 there.
Get the
That's
fuck off
so
the stage,
embarrassing.
Rich.
Shit.
Wow.
Now, what would you rate
You don't even
this?
get points for effort.
Nope.
Nope.
Crazy.
No E for effort here.
So
No
okay,
T
let's
for
see
try
this
to
then.
ting. Nothing. It's the same girl.
This is her getting home to Australia.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wait,
So
after-
they hyped
after-
her up.
Yep.
This is better than what she did there.
Already better. What? So she
Oh,
was-
whoa,
oh,
whoa,
never
on
mind.
pavement?
Okay. Strong knees. She's dragging that shit too.
Is she voguing? Oh.
Wow. All right.
She
hold on.
bodying
What the-
this
Wait,
shit,
hold on.
nigga.
wait. This is not the same girl.
Ain't no. Oh, she's a troll. I rate her.
She went. Wow.
Tell
She's a
me
troll.
she did not troll
She-
on purpose.
She 100%.
Why
did.
would
That's
you
the
do
same
that?
person.
That is the same person.
I don't believe it's the same person.
That is the same person.
That's insane.
Now, mind you,
That's a
not
6. I give her a
insane.
6.
Like it's not a crazy
No,
routine
no.
or anything.
Yeah.
But it is worlds
Night and
better
day.
than what the fuck you
Night
did
and day.
at the Olympics.
Maybe she was tired.
No.
Nah.
This is.
It's
She
the
did way
freaking
more at the
Olympics, though,
Olympics.
bro. It's the Olympics. Like what?
They're plotting something. 100%.
I guarantee she just wanted to get famous. She wants to go viral.
Yeah.
I think we might be seeing this in the Olympics now.
Literally, they're plotting it. Like, you know what? You're gonna go viral.
If
You're
Noah
gonna get
Lyles
a
is trying to
deal.
go viral
Yeah.
with his speech, why can't someone go viral with their performance?
Yeah.
But why wouldn't you just do that then? though? You wouldn't go viral
more
because
people-
it's mediocre.
No,
'cause
you're not
it's
gonna
just
go
good?
viral for that.
Her
You're
shit
just
was
gonna
so
be
trash.
Because you have to be bad or really, really good.
Yeah.
Exactly.
The world. would be
And she
good.
can't be really, really good.
It's true.
This is what people do these days, though.
You see it on
I think
TikTok all the
this is what
time.
this is what people do these.
It's
This is why
true.
people share their L's online now.
Yeah.
Is because they want to go
They want
viral.
to get
Yeah.
a deal. They want to get
That's
some bread.
That's my only thought process with this performance. Because once I saw this, I was like, oh.
But you do that?
Huh?
Would you do that?
Do what?
Go to the
upwards?
yeah.
Nah.
In hopes to go viral for a moment.
No.
Maybe
I'm trying to think.
That
We've
is
been
online
talking
forever.
about that this past couple weeks.
Forever. It's online forever.
We've been talking
That's
about that
what
this
I'm
past
saying.
couple weeks, how like there's been certain clips that have gone viral over the past couple weeks
Mm-hmm.
that proved to be
That wouldn't do.
controversial.
Mm-hmm.
And people have been arguing in our comment section or on Twitter or wherever the case may be.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got more followers and more views than we've ever had in those
People
in
like
that
mix
span
up.
of a couple
People like
weeks.
mix up. You have to
Exactly.
understand, This is passions for us now. This is news. Like
Exactly.
this is what we need.
It's sad.
So-
It's really sad. The Olympics are gonna be in LA in 2028.
Oh Lord, traffic is gonna be insane.
It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah,
But
God
before-
bless whoever does that to themselves.
No.
Yeah,
'cause
yeah, yeah.
it won't be
it's-
me.
It's crazy. But you know who won the breakdancing thing?
Who?
Yeah, Phil Wiz, Canadian guy.
Oh,
Canada won the first breakdancing.
Oh,
gold
wasn't
medal
that
ever.
the girl called Nika?
No, she did not win.
Wasn't Lit Nika?
Lithuania, the
Yeah.
white girl with the do-rag named Nika.
her name is
I'm not
Nneka?
even joking. Her name is Nika.
And she's from
And
Lithuania.
she has a Nika.
Oh, I think you're saying like Nneka, like a
no,
Nigerian name. Oh, okay.
Nicka
Nneka.
with a do-rag.
My Nika.
That's hard.
That's super
I
And
never
is
hard.
it short for anything? No, it can't be.
Nah.
Short for nigger. That's what
right,
it's short
right,
for.
right. What's up, my Nika?
That's what it's
That's
That's what it's short
crazy.
for.
Is her dad black? Never mind.
Nah, she's.
I don't
Ain't
know.
no black.
Maybe
near
her, maybe her mom
Is there
was,
black people in Lithuania?
I don't, think
even
so.
know.
Travis one time.
But
that was it.
breakdancing is one of the events that France wanted to add to the Olympics. Every country gets to add 3 to 6 events
Oh, that's
per Olympics. So I don't think people realize that when they said, "Oh, breakdancing will not be returning for LA." It's because LA chose their events in 2020 and
Okay.
they didn't choose breakdancing.
Who-
They probably didn't even know if it was an option.
Exactly. I
What
would
did they
never
choose?
think in the Olympics to add breakdancing.
Yeah,
Like,
there's 5
please.
new ones that are going to be in LA.
Okay.
So baseball, and softball, which I'm pretty sure they've had at some Olympics before. Flag football, which is really
Okay.
dope.
That's
Colin
cool.
Kaepernick is apparently
Oh,
gonna try
that's
for the
lit.
U.S. team.
Oh wow.
That's dope.
Lacrosse,
Okay.
Okay.
which
That
makes a
eats.
lot of sense.
Yeah, that
and
eats.
we will win. Canada will
Yeah,
win.
100%. I was gonna say that's us right there.
Cricket,
Oh, come
India,
on. Come
Canada.
on.
on lock.
Canada might win too.
No, India has that on lock. We don't
Canada
have
might
enough
win.
Brampton
Yeah.
people yet.
I think
We don't
we
have
do.
enough. Not yet.
I think we do.
We don't have the
You
elites
think
here.
we
I don't know
have
if we
enough?
have the
I think we
elites
do.
here, though.
What are you trying to say? What do you mean by that? I feel like that was a double entendre. By
Well,
You're not
I'm
gonna
leaving it alone. Yep. I'm leaving it alone.
So you got cricket, squash.
What the hell is
Squash.
squash?
Never played
heard of
Squash is very, very tough.
Yeah. I want to try that. I want to play padel or paddle, whatever it's called.
I think pickleball is going to be in the next Olympics following
see that
after
too.
that. Because that sport is growing crazy. What
Yeah.
would you guys add? I'd add cooking. I think cooking would be the greatest
Cooking
thing
would
to
be pretty
ever
sick.
watch in Olympic history.
But they got to cook in like what, like 10 minutes? Like, what's the challenge?
Yeah. There's gonna be it's just
Iron
like
Chef?
Master
10
Chef
minutes,
and
though?
shit.
Oh,
like
yeah.
all those shows
10
work.
minutes?
So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like they work because
Especially with the
we
kids.
love food. We love seeing people who are good at making food.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, when you add the element of it being global, like if you pick a plate where all the elements on the plate are present in every culture, like rice, chicken, something like that. I think you're gonna get such a sick, like
That's true.
there's so many
Yeah, that'd be dope.
variations. Like
Yeah,
it'll
that's
be
a really
sick
good
to
one.
see who's, and then when you get Nigeria versus Ghana,
Hey.
and we really settled this for once and for all. Who's
Yeah, but
got
see,
the
there's-
best
there's-
jollof?
How do you even decide who gets to? There's gonna be too many. Like,
I need to be a judge. That's all. I know.
Yeah, there's gonna be too many.
I need to be a
There's
judge
gonna
in
be
this
too many.
competition, bro. Everybody makes their own rice.
Yeah, that'd be insane. I'm trying to think of what the. fuck
Everybody
we
makes their
add.
own
don't
type
know
of
that.
chicken. Like, yo, that shit would
Yeah.
slap.
Cooking is. I feel like that's the best one.
Yeah, that is the best
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
I think
Are
that
you gonna
would
add like
slap.
hairdressing? Like what the hell? I don't know. Maybe
Barber.
though.
Actually, no. You know what? Haircuts.
Barber Olympics.
yeah, yeah.
That might be
Hold
sick
on now.
though.
The hair
still.
show? Yeah, yeah.
A hair
Best
show would be-
lineup.
Best
Best
face.
lineup.
The Turkish
Best
niggas are
quick
winning.
weave. Who could do the best quick weave?
You lose a point if you use a chalk.
10-minute quick weave. Yeah.
Yo, if your barber's out here
Braided-
using
yeah.
chalk,
A quick
change
weave, though?
your
Yeah,
barber,
get outta
nigga.
here.
Why your nigga need to write perpendicular lines on your forehead for you to know where your lineup is?
Crazy.
That's nuts.
Yeah, that'd be dope though.
Yeah, no.
My barber got to make my lineup from scratch, like Nara.
Yo, Nara Smith. Shout out to Nara Smith.
Today I saw my nigga and
She
he
probably does
wanted a
call him
number
that.
1 and a number 2 fade, a bald fade. Doo-doo gate.
Doodoo gate, man.
What? Like, what?
Dog. The city, man.
Goddamn booty credits, man.
Yeah, it's hitting everywhere.
Goddamn booty credits.
It's hitting the whole
It's,
city.
it's sweeping the nation.
Yeah, man. It's contagious.
It's really
airborne
shitty
now.
situation.
Oh, terrible.
And I don't know why it waited for summer to start. This is crazy.
Well,
Yeah.
summer's
So
done
second
now,
half of
I
the
guess.
year.
Wasega's mayor had to put out a official notice
Yeah.
to make people stop shitting on Wasega Beach.
Yeah,
You
like,
just
what's
said 2 words.
happening?
No more.
No, but like,
Doug Ford did an address to it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
it's a
Told
drug.
people the shit ay
It's a
ay
drug. It's a drug. It's a drug.
Shit ay ay
And it's human. It's like human.
Human doodoo, man.
I'm just want to make
No,
sure.
it's human doodoo. Listen, there's somebody else. There's an Indian man or Sikh. I think he was Sikh, and
He was.
you're done. That's horrible.
Terrible.
That's horrible. Boo.
Terrible. Tomato.
Boo this man. Take off your pants.
Absolutely insane.
He's apparently okay. So the original picture is him squatting over with a cup under his booty hole, and allegedly taking a shit at the gas station in broad daylight. Okay.
It's drugs.
Then some, I guess, Indian community leaders came out saying this is a doctored photo, it's photoshopped, it's AI, made for racism, xenophobia, whatever.
Oh wow.
And then somebody sent a video and said, am I still making it up? And then somebody from the Indian community sent another video, and it was just him standing up. And there was no cup under his... So nobody
Wow.
knows. This is why I call it the doo-doo gate.
Yeah.
Nobody knows,
Nobody knows what's really
my
happening.
God.
if it really happened or not.
Yeah, because I haven't seen
Well,
this
I
wild
mean, if the
doodoo.
shit's there, then
I haven't seen like doodle on the sidewalks or anything.
I
so-
haven't either.
Yeah, no, I don't think there's just doo-doo on the sidewalks.
I mean, we're gonna get there one day.
no, I
if
hope
they're
not.
doing this
I hope not.
in
No,
cups?
come on.
Well, I think maybe like...
They have some type of thing.
I think Palestinian protesters, this should be the next... This should be the next move. Listen, protests are to disrupt. If you start shitting in the streets, they're gonna cease fire immediately.
But how fast are you shitting?
Open fire
Like,
so they can cease fire.
what's the window? What's the window time for shitting? Like I don't.
What's the window?
Yeah.
To
If you're gonna
do?
do it in the street, they can get you.
How?
Just kick you over or something.
Not
I
if
don't
there's
know.
hundreds of you doodooing at the same time. You
A
got
doodle
doodoo in
circle that's
unison.
gone in. That's
You gotta be
crazy.
synchronized doodoo, man.
Synchronized, yeah. But
Y'all got coordinated, choreographed.
I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't get it. It has to be drugs.
Flash mob! The ass
that's
mob!
You
We
know
need
what?
an ass
I
mob,
can see
man.
it.
Oh, we got the
I
title.
can actually see it. I can see it being a
ass
thing.
mob.
We got the title of the episode. We
Y'all just
need
drinking
an
milk?
ass
Ass
mob,
mob?
man.
Walking
Oh
around
my
with a jug
God.
of milk.
What? You know what?
Jug of milk, some Metamucil. Some beans.
So they're shitting in cups and leaving it on the beach. Is that what you're saying?
No, they're doodooing on the actual beach.
Like in the sand
Like
and just
bati
like
to sand.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Direct
just beer
deposit.
bati on
Direct
sand.
deposit.
Direct deposit.
I mean,
No
that water,
checking.
That water over there has always been nasty.
Always.
Yeah.
That's why they got E. coli
Yeah.
just swimming around, bro. All that booty credits, man.
I wonder where that person is right now. Who's like, yeah, that was me.
He's
I'm
rubbing his
needed.
hands together.
Yeah, like they'll never catch
Got him. That's crazy.
God.
What else happened this week, man? Buju. Actually, let's get into the R&B girls first, man.
Okay.
Chris Brown had his show in LA, 2 shows in a row. And you laughing already. We gonna get you, don't worry.
You got it.
People have been, really back and forth with this whole Chris Brown thing. I just don't know where people really stand. Because it's like, on one hand, you see people singing and tweeting lyrics, going to concerts, and then and it's people that in all other aspects are, I don't want to say social justice warriors, but very outspoken on problematic things.
Yeah.
But yet, front row at the Chris Brown concert,
Majority, really.
right? And I'm thinking this is the first time we're really seeing talent supersede all transgressions. Like this, there is not one. There's so many reasons to not fuck with Chris Brown,
Right.
but his music
Right.
is just so good
Oh no.
that people cannot. They
It's not. You know,
cannot
it's not
resist
just
themselves.
his music.
Like it's.
They
I
also
think it's
think
got to
he's
be his
fine.
personality.
Yeah.
I don't even think it's just like the fine part because the woman we're about to talk about might know him actual personally.
Right. Right.
But it's the women that don't.
Mm-hmm.
It definitely is a pretty privilege in there. But Trey Songz has pretty privilege and he's not getting the same grace at all.
Hey,
he's
but-
taking
So
the
it's
shit,
like August Alsina's got pretty privilege. He's not getting the same thing at all. I think it's more
He
of
doesn't want the women.
Chris Brown
There's that.
predating social media.
Yeah.
I think that's a factor.
100%.
We watched him grow up as a child.
Yeah.
It's just the same grace we have for Bieber, I feel like. I feel like Bieber's done a lot of shit that we should not fuck with Bieber anymore.
Yeah.
But Bieber, we've watched
Allegedly.
him grow up.
Yeah,
It's like you almost feel like you have stock in this.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's very hard to watch someone go from an innocent person to this person that you might not agree with
Right.
and not think that that innocent person might still be in there
Yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, yo, I like this person for a reason at one
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, because you think that that's a really good point.
And life has thrown things at both of them that is abnormal for any kid that age.
Of course.
That
Except-
it's like, maybe I don't know what it would be like if
Yeah.
I was in his position. Like Bieber, I don't know what that's
Yeah.
like.
No, that's insane.
Yeah,
You-
but he was-
I,
he was
I remember going to
Yeah.
the mall and white kids all had their American Apparel hoodie on in different colors
Yeah.
with the same
With the
skinny
bang?
jeans, with the
Same
same.
haircut.
Remember that purple
The
Supra?
shoes. Yeah.
Oh
those
my
nasty ass
God.
shoes,
Nasty work.
man. Crazy.
And these white kids were with the
Eat it
hair.
up.
That
Yep.
hair. Yeah.
You
doing
had
the
to
hair
have the bang.
thing.
The
You had to
bang
have the
was popping.
bangs.
Yeah.
And what do you do when all these kids are trying to look like you? Like, it's not even like girls just love you.
No, it's
Niggas are trying to look like you.
Yeah.
And you're a kid?
And then adults.
I'm
are
not supposed to
shitting
be
on
grow
him.
up and be cocky.
Adults are shitting on him too.
Adults are shitting on him. Like, it's just a lot. And Chris Brown, same thing. I feel like with him, his trajectory was even higher.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh my dog. At one point, he was the next Michael Jackson.
Yeah. Everybody said that.
Literally on the year that he
Pass.
did
Michael?
pass. Well, yeah, no, actually the year he passed
Yeah.
was the same year that Chris got into all the bullshit. It was actually
Oh,
a couple
shit.
months prior to Michael's passing that the Grammys happened and that whole night in
Yeah.
2009 happened.
Yeah.
And so before that, Chris Brown's doing every Michael Jackson tribute.
Yeah.
He's in Europe doing the Thriller tribute. Like he was touted up to be that next guy, bro.
Yeah, man.
I remember that clip of him at Good Morning America when he's singing "Take You Down." He's got
At like 8 a.m.
thousands of
Yeah.
girls, 8 a.m.
Yeah. Take You Down at
screaming
8
and
a.m.
like
is
losing their
crazy.
mind. He couldn't even walk through. Usually the celebrities they walk through and sing a little closer to people. He couldn't even walk through.
Jeez.
They're grabbing his shirt, ripping his
Yeah.
clothes off.
That's insane.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, he's done. He's
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
And then he dropped Forever.
Oh man.
Yeah.
People still play that wedding.
When
today.
it was at Forever, when he dropped Forever, and they played it on The Office for the wedding scene for Jim and Pam, it became the biggest trend. It was one of the first flash
It was also on
mobs
the
trends
commercial.
of the internet. Period. The
double
double mint
double or
commercial.
something like
Like
that.
I'm like, this guy's gone.
Yeah,
he's
he's
dating
insane.
Rihanna, one of the biggest artists in the world. I'm
It's
like,
a
Oh yeah.
this is the
rap.
next Jay-Z, Rihanna, like this Beyonce or whatever.
Not Jay-Z Rihanna. Take that out. Take that out.
Yeah,
Take
can't say
that
that.
out. Take that out. Take that out. Take that out.
Speculations are there.
Take that out. Allegedly.
But I'm like, this guy is out of here, bro. And then
Yeah.
everything happens, and it's like a spiral. There's like just a downhill trajectory.
But it's not
from
just
there.
that, you know, it's because things kept happening with Chris. So I think
Yeah,
that's where
yeah.
women have the issue. It's like, one-off situations, not okay, but like, you know, when you get backstory, you can kind of offer understanding, but things kept happening.
I
with him.
argue it was a snowball effect from that moment in the car.
I agree.
I think once that happened and people changed their view of him, he didn't know how to handle it, and he lashed out every opportunity he got.
Yeah.
Because we saw that Good Morning America moment when he goes
The
back
interview?
With the bow
and he
tie?
throws the chair
yeah.
through the window.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
You remember when he
Yeah.
went on Good Morning America?
It
He
was
asked him not
bad.
to speak about the Rihanna thing. Middle of the interview, she brings it up, and you see his demeanor change.
Oh, fuck. I didn't remember that at all.
And he's trying his best not to
Is
get
he wearing
angry.
a bow tie or is this?
No, that was Larry King live.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Larry King with the baby blue bow tie.
Yeah.
And he's apologizing and explaining himself.
Damn,
No, this
bro.
is another moment. This is like afterwards. He's
Yeah.
tatted up now. He's
Yeah.
Okay.
embracing the bad
He's
boy,
breezy
whatever.
at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is when he's dropping, I think it was X or Graffiti. One of those.
Fire album.
And she brings it up and you see his demeanor change.
Yeah.
And I was like,
It was
oh,
bad.
there it is. And then afterwards, you hear reports he threw a chair through a window. And it was like, there was a whole fight thing that happened. It was like, oh, it was a lot. And then from there, it's just a downward spiral. You just
Yeah.
keep hearing about these moments of him
Yeah.
lashing out. That's when he embraced the blood shit.
Yeah.
Chris Brown was not blood
I was
walking,
kind of
Suwoo,
confused,
Pyru
but apparently
before that.
he was that guy. They just kind of like pretty boyed it up. And
This is
like,
what him and Trey Songz say.
Right.
I don't believe it. I think you just a nigga make great songs and niggas
Yeah.
from those
Got
factions
some
fucked
ties.
with you,
Yeah.
and now you think, yeah, I'm down with
I'm
Pyru.
one of those.
But then he eventually did really
Yeah.
get in there.
Definitely did
You know what I
that.
mean?
He was big breezy.
But I
Yeah.
think it was once again another response to everything that's happening. Like I need more people in my circle, and if they think I'm this bad guy, all right, I'm gonna show them bad. Especially when he's rich and.
Yeah.
It was just bad.
Yeah.
There's nothing he could do right at that moment. Every
No.
time he said something on Instagram
Yeah.
defending himself or whatever the
Yeah.
case may be,
Yeah.
he was vilified.
yeah.
So you're seeing a lot of people on the fence of if they support him or not. And I really do think it's subjective because me personally, I'm not gonna be mad at you if the people who are your alleged victims are not mad at you.
Yeah.
I look crazy.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
I look nuts. There's a number of videos that have been posted recently. One of them, well, two of them, being Karuchi, who is doing yoga,
With his song in the background, right? Or
and
something
his
like
song
that.
is playing in the background.
But what do they want her to do? Oh my God, please turn it off. I'm not gonna do yoga. It's music.
But
to.
it's
If it's your op, you
she's
got
not.
to.
What do you mean if it's your She was just triggered. Or she's not triggered. They're mad she's not triggered? Like I don't get it.
Chris Brown in the background of that.
Maybe she didn't know it was him.
And then Rihanna
Song's fire, too.
advertising her product
That song's amazing too.
with Chris Brown in the background.
But is she playing it or is it playing?
Does it matter?
It does.
You think Rihanna's not a smart businesswoman? If she knew that
100%.
this was on, she would not change the song. And
No,
or put-
I don't think she would. I think Rihanna doesn't care.
I think she doesn't
gives a-
care because she doesn't care.
Yeah.
I don't think it's
I
one
don't
of
think
those
she
where
cares either.
she's because she
They
did a
got
song
back together.
They
after
did a
the
song.
whole
They
thing.
got back together. Christmas Day, he dissed Karuchi, showed up courtside. Like
Crazy.
That is the most crazy.
that is still one of the wildest shit I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Gangster.
Well,
And
I
I'm like,
wouldn't
this
say in my
nigga's
life.
smiling. You're
I've-
gonna die.
Yeah,
I was like, she's gonna murder you.
Yeah.
leaving to go take out the trash and ending up at front, like,
I'm constantly looking at people's relationship like, you
is
can do that?
It's insane.
Yo, you don't hear about some shit
Yeah.
that
Like-
niggas be getting away with but you can do that?
I
have
just shake
some
my head. Like,
stories.
man.
Listen,
Bruh. I'm reminded every day I'm not that bad of a guy, bro.
Yo.
Some
Half
of
of
the
these
shit
niggas
that
are-
niggas be getting away with, I'm like, I
Yeah.
should not be yelled at
Yeah.
home ever.
Yeah, but
I know a
inspired me,
man. I know a man who moved in his mistress and said that
Wait.
it was his cousin.
Oh.
No,
See, don't put that on us.
it was a Jamaican man. Unfortunately,
Oh,
Man.
we didn't have to say that.
I know. I'm sorry.
Man, listen.
Hey, tell the truth, man.
Yeah. Jamaicans, dog.
First
Hey,
of
yo,
all,
chill out.
relax.
What do you mean?
Relax.
Chill out.
Relax.
Chill out, man.
Relax.
Stay out of
He
this.
wasn't African.
He ended up telling the truth. He ended up telling the truth.
Yeah. After how
Okay.
long?
Who cares? He
got
told the
kids out.
truth.
Once you got
Contents are
pregnant.
biting.
No,
Listen.
told her the truth. Left the wife and was like, you know, that we're about to get married.
Oh, oh my God.
I want to reveal who it is, but I'm not gonna do it.
No, do it.
No.
So what does it start with? Do we know it?
No, you don't. No. Nobody knows him.
What's it rhyme with?
Nobody knows him. Nobody knows.
What's it rhyme with?
His name?
Yes.
Winsome.
Oh, Winston.
Winsome.
You're not gonna know
Winston
it.
is the
You're not
most
gonna know
Jamaican
it.
name ever.
You're not gonna know it.
Winsome.
Yeah.
Either
You're not
Winsome
gonna know
doesn't
it.
rhyme with Winston.
It doesn't.
It does.
What are y'all
Not
niggas
at all.
talking about?
It's definitely Winston.
It is Winston.
We know what you did. We know what you did.
Churchill?
Winston, we know he did. He lives in Saga. Yes, no.
Whoa!
Oh, there we got him.
Anyways, no. That is insane. That is. Anyways, back to Chris Brown. Yeah. So what's the tea? So girls
who are the
want
ladies? Who are the
girls want to
Ladies were
boycott.
very, very angry seeing Victoria Monet at the show.
They just started liking Victoria Monet. Get off her. Like,
Word, talk
get
that
out of
talk,
here,
bro.
man.
Moms.
They,
You know how long she's been
They-
around? They just want to find something.
they were very angry. So what did she do? She went back night 2.
Screaming.
I made a list of all the girls that were there.
Okay. Of like
I was like-
R&B girlies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kelly Rowland.
Oh, Kelly.
So is Destiny's Child canceled?
Hell no.
Okay.
Is Victoria Monet canceled?
No.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Interesting how that works. Glorilla? She performed.
Oh.
She even just
I mean,
said-
if I was good with that, I'm performing too.
Yeah.
It's 7 p.m. Friday.
Jordan Sparks?
hoes. Like, she should have been on stage.
She
She
should
should've
have
been on
on
stage.
stage.
Yeah.
Should've
Because
been.
No Air.
I don't think he knew
went
she was there.
platinum.
I don't think he knew she was there. Yeah,
She
that's-
probably didn't, but
an asthma
she
bop.
plays so humble. She's like, I'm just gonna buy me a ticket and go.
That's an asthma
And she was
bop.
far.
I played that all COVID. Kiana Lede.
Okay.
This was very funny to me. There's a video of her explaining why she doesn't fuck with Chris Brown.
Invested in the drama of it all. It's just more sad to me than like, didn't really like hurt my feelings. Sad because so many people were so angry that a woman made her own choices to not work with someone that has a history of physical abuse. So it's really sad that people would
And then she went.
Remember, she said that.
How long ago was this?
defend that person rather than
This is very recent.
hearing me out. When I was asked the question,
I remember seeing this on Instagram.
that was brought up to me. And
So remember, she said that, right?
Okay.
So she says, you know what? This guy has a history,
Mm-hmm.
a long history of domestic violence. Long history. I think people forget their own history.
Oh shit! I
sometimes.
know,
Boy.
man. Let's see this.
Because it's very this is why the internet is so interesting, because
Yep.
this you that you can get from the internet is unmatched.
They're unforgiving.
It only took a minute. You'll understand when I finish.
Big tune.
Yeah. I
But
don't
this is
wanna
old.
see you cry. It's time to say goodbye, but we know that we're gonna go. I said,
This isn't new. This isn't old.
This is new.
wrapped up in your sheets, come on top of me.
Oh, so you can
though.
sample him, but you can't
Oh,
work with him, make it make sense.
Can we not separate?
The art and the artist.
Can you
Let's
not
talk
when
about
you
it.
when you want to, like when it
No, it's
that was a
disgusting.
benefit for her.
I think for me, it is complex. I'll never say that I'm writing certain people off, but then there's certain people that I completely write off.
because of what they've done.
Like
This, I guess it depends on the
what
situation.
they've done, and also what music they put out. Like if it's an artist, or if we're talking about an artist, I feel like what they've done, if it somehow correlates with their music, I can't fuck with them.
Like R. Kelly.
Yeah.
Like R. Kelly.
Okay.
Like if they're singing about their crimes.
Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
essentially.
Yeah.
Whereas I don't think Chris Brown sings about his crimes. It's
Right.
not like he's ever like, you know what I
Beat the
mean?
pussy
Well,
Punch you in your
up.
face. Like he's not.
whoa,
He's not doing
Jesus.
that. Right?
Nasty remix right there.
He's
a
not.
disgusting
That would be
remix.
different. You'd be like,
The
oh.
DV
Then I'd be
okay,
like, all right,
yeah.
god damn. But that Trey Songz, same thing. I think maybe if Chris Brown had sexual allegations, it would be a little harder for me. But even still, like domestic violence and
Yeah,
talking
okay,
about relationships,
I was like,
there
wait.
is certain songs where like there's a song where he talks about like creeping in your bushes or some shit like that.
What?
And I was like,
But he's
oh, I can
shown
never
that,
listen to
though.
this again. Cause he kind of, there are
talking
certain
about that?
songs that I can't listen to from Chris Brown because he talks
Oh.
about or hints at his possessiveness.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And those are the ones where I'm
Yeah.
like,
But there are girls who like that though. So
There
can you
are.
blame him? There are
I
girls
can't
who
blame
love
him.
that.
I
though.
can't blame him. He's his own person. There are tons of women who don't. and you don't need to do that
But
shit.
he's doing it for the girls.
think
just
it's
for the
weird.
girls who also don't, not to say that they don't mind.
There is something to
The
be said
abuse,
about
but-
niggas that be a little foul because women like a little foul.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna put it all on women, obviously.
Yeah.
But
got to. I'm
Ugh.
joking. You know what?
Free Dukes' girlfriend. Free your girlfriend, okay?
there are women that have put out into the world bad, poor indicators.
Yes.
So like niggas who don't talk to nobody. Ooh, I like a nigga that's
Oh yeah.
you know what I mean? And they want a nigga that's a little mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put me in
But
my
then
place.
at the same
Rough me up
time,
a little bit.
yeah. I know girls who straight up want to get boxed. I'm just gonna put it out there. I know
Jesus.
girls who
Like
straight
actually,
up
like
want
hand, like
to get boxed in
okay,
a
but
conversation.
like
In a
how?
put them in their
Wait, in a
place.
conversation.
In a conversation.
no,
Oh,
in an
no.
argument. Like they want to be put in their
So not
place
during an
with
act.
a
Okay.
box.
That's dog.
Life leads you to where it leads you.
Yeah,
man.
I know,
I'm not gonna speak on nobody's preference. Do your thing.
That's
But
yeah.
there are people out here, a lot of people who want a lot of toxicity. It's jarring.
It's
Yeah.
true.
It really is.
It's
And
true.
sometimes it's polar opposite to what they've experienced, or sometimes it's what they grew up knowing. So it's like
Yeah.
you never even know how to judge it case by case. But yeah, I don't know if he's playing into that because of that. I think he leans into the bad boy thing because he's an R&B singer that's light skinned.
No, but if you know his story and watch his documentary, he explains like watching his dad do that to his
Yeah.
mom and stuff like that. So like
Oh, I didn't know
him
that.
growing up,
It's a
seeing
learned
that-
behavior,
Yeah,
for,
yeah,
sure.
for sure.
Absolutely.
So,
But I grew up watching my stepdad do it. I'd never done it.
well,
See,
Sure,
there's
you can go
people
either
but
way.
that
you're
go
also
either way.
you're
Either
also
way.
a comedian,
Yeah.
so you find different ways to kind of like.
I'm not funny when it's arguing time.
Yeah.
I'm just
I ain't funny
saying.
when it's arguing time at all.
I don't know,
But I just have looked at that and been like, I never want to be that guy.
have you ever been? It's okay.
Say it.
Have you ever been in like a heated argument with a girl where you wanted to?
No.
Okay, well then, yeah.
There's
So
one,
some
time in
niggas
my
get
life.
there,
One time
and
in my
it's
life,
like,
I punched a
yo.
cupboard. One time in my life.
Yeah.
And that was it. And
Yeah.
I had no inkling to
So-
put a hand on
so-
her.
And for the
now-
record, I haven't either ever.
No, because you know how the narrative starts.
Exactly.
Oh my
Oh, dude didn't
God.
say anything. He was quiet.
No,
Nope,
see,
not
and
even
that's
close.
why I
Nope,
hate
I'm
the.
mad
That's why I
pussy.
hate the internet, man.
Yeah, no,
Like,
I've never thought of that.
No,
I've
never,
never felt the need or
Yeah.
urge. Like
So
I'm
think-
super walk away.
Yeah.
But think about it, like Chris Brown is that nigga, right? Like
Mm.
he's however tall he is, he's light skinned, he has all these tats and all this money. And if a girl is now, if he's been trained to like, I'm that guy, you're not supposed to disrespect me,
Yeah.
you're in an argument. A lot of those guys are like that. They
Yeah.
they have that
so
ego is
crazy.
He
fed.
absolutely
So
needs therapy. He absolutely needs
didn't
to
he go to
address
rehab?
it.
Isn't that when he like?
I mean, I don't know.
Before he dropped
I don't know
Loyal
the
or something?
details on his rehab. But the other problem as well is a lot of the allegations that we do see turn out to be nothing.
When he said
And
nothing,
I
what do you
think
mean?
people still attach those allegations to him. There have been tons of domestic violence or just violence
Mm-hmm.
that has been attached to him that never happened. People who were trying to get a money
I hate
grab.
that.
People who saw
Oh,
him
I
in the
never heard
club and
about
slipped
those.
and tried to blame it on him. Like
No.
there has been
14.
multiple. I looked into it. There's been
that's a sad
multiple
life to
times
live.
where people have said something about him that he's done that has been proven to be false.
Oh my
But
God.
people only see he did this. Fuck this guy.
Yeah, because of the
They
one
don't
incident.
look for the
And being outside of
this
the club
actually was
with the
found.
coochie?
This case was dropped. When cases get dropped, nobody sees it.
Yeah.
But when cases get picked up, everybody sees
Everyone
it.
Yeah,
speaks
yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
So it's like there are tons of those as well, and I think that also will jade you. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like,
100%. But also, like, we can never, me as a woman, not to excuse his behavior, but I'll never understand what it'll be like as a man growing up in the industry. They don't have no
I'm saying.
therapist. There's nothing in the industry to help
Yeah.
you. They just throw you all this money and be like, well, you're a superstar. You got to suck
Figure
it
it
up.
out.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I even remember, I don't know who it was it Halsey? I think she was saying that she literally had a miscarriage before she went on stage and still delivered her, like, performance.
it's
And
a
it was
very
like,
abnormal job, and
you're
people
just
don't
like,
understand it.
what? You still have to go out there and do that. So you can't imagine the type of like stress or
Mental
pressure
strain.
that's on you.
Yeah.
And you're learning in real time.
Yeah,
Half of
he was
these
a
people-
kid. He was a kid
Half of
learning
these
with
people
it.
they don't know what they would do if it was them.
He
Like,
signed his first contract when he was like 12 or 13.
yeah, I think it's 13.
Wow.
You know what I mean? And look,
Whose girl is that? That bit. That's a big tune, man. That was his first song. He's at a
Really?
gas station dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah. The song is huge.
so
Never
wait,
heard of
so girls, so there are women who believe that like Chris Brown shouldn't get anybody's coin. Like you guys should just let him like starve.
Yeah.
because of what he's done in the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just what it is, man.
Honestly,
Who am I to tell him how to feel?
that incident with Rihanna was pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie, was really really bad.
It was
but
horrible.
yeah, but like
But then and this is the other thing too. Illuminati confirmed. When you're in the industry, you hear certain things that are the real story.
yeah,
That other people don't get to hear.
Mm-hmm.
And like it's the same thing with the Meg situation. There's a story in the industry
oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
that went a different way
Yeah.
than what Meg has said.
But you know the point a lot of women are gonna say is that no matter what a woman does, she doesn't deserve to be bata bruise up.
And that's
regardless,
absolutely true.
right?
Yeah.
So it's like it doesn't matter what. Not to say it doesn't matter, but it outweighs at the end of the day that she's a woman.
Yeah.
And that you're a man, and that it shouldn't have gone that way.
Yeah.
At the end of the day,
Yeah,
like, that's just
exactly.
what it is. Unfortunately, whatever, how you ever want to put it. But like, I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of things or people. I don't listen to a lot of Chris Brown, but like, I think he's dope. I think he's a phenomenal performer.
Mm-hmm.
And if I could go to the concert, I would go.
Yeah, I'm on the
Same.
side of music in every argument, to be honest. Like,
It's but also
honestly-
because I'm I'm in that, and I like to watch people who are really good at performing
Yeah.
live and go to that. And I don't feel like anybody should be held as per their last mistake at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah.
it's just not fair.
And it's
So-
unfair that we get to see their mistakes so often.
It's not. It's
We
so
don't get to see the nigga at Starbucks who's beat his girl. That's a barista that serves you every day and
Yeah,
is so
yeah,
nice
yeah.
to
But
you.
but at the same time,
like, you know what I mean? Like, it's tough.
it's a lot of these girls. It's like they don't want these celebrities to do what they're already doing for Chipotle at the end of the night. Like, you know what I mean? You're already doing that. You took back the nigga 18 times for even you did that. So why is it different that
Hey, man.
I
I'll
don't
let you
understand.
take the floor on this one.
I'm just saying, like, it's just,
speaking.
again, I'm never excusing it, but I'm just saying, like, when people are Summer Walker, people are getting at Summer Walker, I'm like, why can't she do what you guys are doing already?
And some of the shit they be getting at Summer Walker for, I'm like,
Shut up.
Yeah.
okay,
just
she likes organic soap.
bored.
Like, no, who cares, nigga? Like,
Yeah. Remember when she put the baby
that's not
diet?
good for your baby.
No,
How
that
do you
was
know what's
insane.
good for her
the
baby?
diet was crazy though.
No, that was
It
insane.
was like 2 peas, a pear.
2 peas in a pot?
In a bottle?
No, it was insane.
That'd be a great podcast name, by the way.
2 peas in a pot.
2 peas. There has to be one out there.
Yeah, I'm
Has
sure.
to be at
I'm
least
sure.
one.
Yeah.
I'm
No people ain't
sure.
original. Can we
I'm
keep that
sure.
AC on? This is beautiful.
Yeah, I just got
Little breeze, little island breeze. Yeah, so I don't know where people stand with the whole Chris Brown thing. I feel
Give
like
him
it's
a
all
break.
subjective.
Give him
Like
a break.
at the end of the day, you're not gonna judge me for listening to some songs that I like.
could-
No.
I will listen to you, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do.
I'm not supporting
Yeah.
abuse. I'm supporting this song.
I'm
Yeah.
supporting me. I'm supporting
And
me.
it's like,
actually.
can
Me?
I
I'm
don't know.
supporting me.
This
I like
song's for
music.
me. Yeah.
And he did like it did hurt his career. It did stop it.
Oh
like,
my
He's
God.
not.
Till
He's
this
not.
day.
Yeah, to this day. So what I'm saying is like he definitely felt that. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? So like.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So like we can stop trying to like
To this day,
people need to stop
this
trying to
nigga
be
can
God.
never
Like,
get a
you're not gonna judge
commercial.
him. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
ever
like,
again.
Yeah.
He
Like there's so
definitely-
many things he can't do
But
Yeah.
they
that I
want him,
don't think people realize.
they
It's a
want him
lot
to
of-
suffer more though. They're like, it's not enough. It needs to be nothing.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
what
like,
I'm
all
saying.
right,
man
And
just did
that's
a
where you
world
have to like
tour.
look at you and be like,
Like,
yo,
what's up with you, dog?
Yeah.
Let's look at your shit now.
Yeah.
It's gonna get real interesting when he does the 25-year anniversary of his album, his first album, the self-titled, the best
When
album
did
he's
that
ever
come out?
dropped. I don't know, 2005. I think it's 20-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it dropped
That's
2005,
incredible.
and next year's the 20th year anniversary.
Jeez.
incredible.
20 years.
Talk about no skips. Like not even just no skips.
What's the
repeat on
track list on
every
there?
song. Like there's not one song on there that I can listen to once.
Yeah.
That's difficult.
He's really good
brother.
at what he does, man.
Like, and then the next album, same thing, no misses. Which one was it? Exclusive,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
the
Yeah.
deluxe.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuck with
Yeah.
Kiss,
And
all
everyone.
that shit,
Take
man.
You down with you. Picture perfect.
With you was on
Picture
listen,
Perfect
take me
was
back to when-
underrated with
You and
Will I Am.
Damage. Wall to wall.
Damage?
Help me.
Damage.
Don't even
I
take
wanna
me
be-
through.
Give me what you got. I'll call you.
Yeah, I don't know. Usher
Lottery.
gonna have a long night.
Ooh. The verses?
I'm revisiting that take a lot lately. I think Usher would have a long night, man. If we're talking
Yeah.
20 songs only,
Yeah.
Usher gonna have to put he's
Yeah.
gonna have to make sure the sequencing is perfect
But-
because there
but
are
the so-
songs that can slap his nose off.
Yeah.
Can't get slapped though.
Take You Down verse Can You Handle It?
Chris Brown has so many
See,
songs.
but
That's a tough one. How do you choose?
I'm choosing Can You Handle It?
I'm choosing Take You Down.
I'm choosing Can You Handle It?
I love Can You Handle It, but
I'm
Take You
not-
Down.
no.
Take You Down,
Damn.
Yeah, I'm taking.
Take
You're
You
taking
Down.
Ain't
Take
too
You Down
much
too?
pushing
I
to
don't
take you
know.
down.
I don't know.
Damn, brother.
I don't know.
Can You Handle It is a banger though.
It is. It's insane.
Seduction, like you can't be seduction.
Yeah, I wish Usher never went through that phase where he was just doing fuckery though. It was like
Which
for the
which
money.
phase?
like
The
the
EDM
EDM
phase.
shit.
like yeah. I'll allow because like you know what I mean, but like what was that oh my god.
Oh my!
I
I
wanna-
argue that,
I was
that
about to
Usher
say
did the
something
EDM
terrible.
better than most people.
Fine.
I think
I'll give you
him
that.
and Neo
Ty Dolla
really
Sign.
did that EDM
No.
era
You don't like the way Ty-
justice.
You don't think Ty did it
Oh
well?
my God! Oh, that was a
Yeah.
tune, yo.
Yeah, but he
Yeah.
skated between
Ki-
the niggas'
was
legs.
it that Kiss song? Kiss something? I can't remember. It was.
it was-
that was
we'll allow
Confessions.
that.
That was Confessions.
Yeah.
Love in This Club.
No, that was
Yeah, I
not-
never-
Moving
Right.
Mountains is his most underrated album. I think it's better than Confessions.
Whoa.
Here I stand.
Oh, Here I Stand. That's the
Wow.
one. Here I Stand.
Is that the one with
I don't
.com
know- Why
on
call
it?
it Moving Mountains? That song's big though. Here I Stand, I think, is his best album.
Wow.
His best
so?
body of work.
R&B album, yes.
You said, but he said over Confessions though.
Yeah.
Over? No, I don't.
Over
think so.
Confessions.
Not for me. No.
I believe. For
That's-
me.
I'm gonna
I'll
have
say
to go
for
back.
me.
Is that the one that
Here
has,
I Stand is the one with. Hold on.
Does he is .com on that?
Nah, but you're bugging, fam.
Dot
You're
com is a
bugging.
banger.
You're
Dot
Here
bugging.
I
com is on
Stand
that,
has
right?
Love in This Club. Trading Places.
Brother.
Okay.
Trading Places
Okay.
is better than 3/4 of Confessions. Cut
Fam,
it out.
The first 7 songs.
Moving
Superstar,
Mountains, fire.
Caught Up, Burn. Are you dumb?
I know,
Confessions.
fire. It's
Yeah,
Confessions.
it's not
I know the
close.
whole track list back and
And you're
forth.
still saying that?
Yes.
With your chest.
Yes.
You're dumb.
Absolutely.
You're wrong.
There's no way.
Something Special. Love You Gently.
Nah.
Best Thing with Jay-Z. Oh my God.
I don't
His
even-
mistakes.
I don't remember that
What's
song.
a man to do? This is a fucking banger, nigga.
I don't think not over.
Nah.
I feel like these songs were more in depth. than
Yeah, they were.
Confessions was like, okay, I want radio, I want music videos.
Yeah.
This song was like, I'm gonna give y'all R&B, like every pocket possible.
I'm gonna have to revisit it.
He had the
have to
piano
revisit
only
it.
tracks, like this
Bad girl, bro.
guy-
No.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'm giving that to you. I feel like you're just saying that. I don't even
Nah,
believe
nah,
you
I'm
believe
not.
that.
I really do.
Really?
My
I play
boo.
this more than I play Confessions.
Wow. I think when I first took it in, I just wasn't in a good place. Maybe I was in Chicago. That's all that reminds me of Chicago, and like I didn't like it.
I stand by
.com,
Tyrese.
.com was a
.com
I love
was-
.com.
It's one of
Right?
the most underrated
Even though
songs.
super corny.
You know, a
but,
lot of
like,
people don't
love
know the
that.
song.
Of course they don't.
That's crazy to
Yeah,
me.
that song's amazing.
That's crazy to me.
don't think I
When I
know
heard that in high school, I lost my
.com.
mind.
I don't think I know it.
Super corny, but like it
He's
works.
talking about sex in.
Oh no, yeah, you showed me that
Like,
song.
internet
I was
terms.
laughing like this is.
Yeah. Now if you hear it, it's like okay,
Sick.
It's
all right,
nuts.
nigga.
I'll make
Yeah,
you .com. You're like, all right,
I'm gonna make you backspace.
all right. Yeah, it was
like,
like,
all right, nigga.
all right, you know.
You reaching for terms now. Give me a megabyte. I'm like, all right.
Who could? Somebody?
Give me a megabyte.
No, I made that up.
No, I think he did say something like that. He did. He must have.
Yo. Tyrese should have been on his tribute. I still stand by that. Tyrese should have been on his tribute.
There's a lot more people who should have been on the tribute, but I think they
Tyrese,
were
man.
just trying a
Tyrese,
Tyrese.
Miguel, Chris Brown,
Luke James should have been there.
Luke James, absolutely.
Luke James is very talented.
And Aaron,
It's scary.
not
Yeah.
Aaron Ray, probably
But
Eric
he's just
Bellinger.
not, you know.
I picked
Neither
Aaron
of
Bellinger
them.
just because he sang background for him on
You don't
Tiny
like Aaron
Desk.
Ray?
Okay. No, I love Aaron Ray.
Okay.
Aaron Ray's all right.
Yeah.
What?
Well,
He's
he has,
alright.
he has 2 songs that I really
Yeah,
like.
he's all right.
He's fire, bro.
Subjective.
I don't like Eric Bellinger like that. So
I think Eric Bellinger
He's just dope.
is just he a better songwriter than he is song maker.
Yeah.
But his voice is incredible.
Yeah. It's like butter.
And he looks like Skepta, which is weird.
He does.
He
They're
doesn't
like
look
twins,
He
bro.
does.
I'm dead ass. I
No,
thought
you
when
know
I
what
saw
people-
the
you're one of those
Tiny
people who's
Desk,
like they have to look exactly alike for you to be like, yeah. He
when
said
I
he looks
saw him on
like
Tiny Desk, I was like,
Skepta. Are you not? Yeah,
on
no.
a shutdown, eh?
get the fuck out of here. No, he doesn't.
Who would you have taken out of his tribute?
All of them.
Yeah, he wanted
Every
the mentor.
single
Except for Tiana and Vic, yeah. Victoria Monet, I asked for that for the Super,
Super
Bowl.
Bowl, yeah,
I
we all
wanted her
did.
to be the bad girl for
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Super Bowl.
100%.
But when they did it for that, I was like, okay.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it. Tiana bodied it.
she did.
Childish
only
Gambino
Tiana
cheesed
could.
me. I'm sorry.
I liked it.
What
Super
the,
cheesed
What
me.
the hell?
Nigga came
What?
out in linen.
The outfit
curtains.
questionable. Yeah, Voice is
thong
cool.
sandals.
It was even just the whole rendition of the song.
He can't
like,
sing.
Sir.
Can you tell these guys that he can't sing? They think
Please
he's
lie to
a
me.
singer.
You don't think you don't exactly see? There you go.
Childish Gambino,
Can sing.
he can sing.
Yeah, she's a real singer.
He
How
can
we got
sing.
that?
Hell up, man.
He
No,
can
cannot,
sing.
He can
man.
sing.
It's just
Can Drake sing?
Oh, well, that's a tricky one.
Drake can hold a note.
That's what Childish Gambino is for
No,
me.
no, no.
That's not the
There's still some aspects of singing that Childish Gambino
I want to
gets.
see him do "Awaken My Love."
He can't,
live.
but he's not a vocalist. He can sing.
So
There's a
that's my
difference.
point. If he's not a vocalist,
okay.
then he's not a singer.
Okay,
not-
I'll agree.
That's my standard.
I'll
You're
agree.
wrong.
My standard is
I'll agree.
you have to be a vocalist.
I'll agree.
In order to be a singer.
I'll agree.
You can sing. Like
It's
I
like
told
sing,
you,
but you can't sing
can
well.
dunk, but you're not a dunker. Just because
Yeah.
you can one hand dunk does
I
not make
agree.
you a dunker.
I agree.
That's true.
Because you can't
Okay.
windmill, you can't do a
I'm not mad at
360,
that
you
logic.
can't
Yeah.
do
I'm
nothing.
not mad
I
at that
agree.
logic.
But you can get there.
Can Brent Fayez
You can't
sing?
get busy. Brent Fayez
Can you
can't
leave it
sing.
alone?
Okay.
Leave it alone, please.
Brent Fayez can't
He
sing.
sounds like somebody keeps waking him up like, nigga, it's time to go to the studio. And he's just like, that's what it feels like.
If I let you
And he's just like in there
down.
Nah, it's fire. That's exactly what it sounds
You're like, wake up.
I
You're
like it though.
It
No,
works.
It's fire.
It's like a
He's
Wyclef.
good at what he
Fine.
does.
It's like a Wyclef
Whoa,
or a
whoa.
J. Cole. Like
Not Wyclef.
you're not a singer, but I for some reason
Nah,
like
J.
your singing
Cole,
voice.
I laugh every
I
time,
don't
but
want
it
to hear
works.
Wyclef.
Why?
I know.
Excuse me.
That nigga was oiled up.
If you
Wrong.
see me screaming, yeah. Deep in my mind.
That's a big tune.
Why does it
though.
get so
Big
soft?
tune.
I'm only dreaming.
Come on, bro.
What if I wake
Yeah.
up? And
It's
like he's
spiritual.
falling asleep. He's
Yeah.
falling
Spiritual,
asleep.
yeah.
He's trying to wake himself up.
I'm only dreaming. What if I wake up?
You don't, but you don't need to. People don't care about vocalists anymore. You just need
Yeah, it's
to.
a fact.
You just need to make a good
Whoa,
song
whoa,
and sing.
Whoa, whoa,
What?
No,
How
that's
do
true.
people
That's
repay the
That's true.
vocalists?
That's true.
That's a fact.
It's true.
How did they repay the vocalist? Jasmine Sullivan.
Repaid.
Okay.
She's getting her dues now.
Yeah, now.
Too late. Way
now.
too late.
Tori Kelly.
But a Jamaican queen nonetheless.
Tory.
Yes.
Tori Kelly getting her flowers now. Too late. I remember watching Tori Kelly make a beat with her voice in like 2006 on YouTube.
Yeah.
What?
And I was like, who
Yeah.
the fuck is this?
Doesn't she look like the white version of Sierra?
Yes, I can see that.
She looks like
I
the
can
white
see
version of Sierra.
Way better than Sierra though. Yeah.
Why?
What do you mean by that? brother?
Vocalist.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Sierra's not a
That's what I'm
vocalist.
saying.
Yeah, no.
see?
She could just.
Yeah, Sarah can't sing.
Yeah. Childish Gambino.
I don't want to say. I can't say.
She's
these
Childish
things,
Gambino.
guys,
Female
please.
Childish Gambino.
He's better, actually. He's better.
Niggas are comparing her to Janet Jackson. I said, y'all suck my chestnuts. This is
No,
crazy,
but
bro.
that's an argument that you can enter, though.
The only argument there is the dancing aspect.
No, vocally, Sierra and Janet Jackson. You can't go into that argument.
Wait, that's actually kind of crazy.
What?
That's actually,
Why is that crazy? Can you tell me
Never.
why?
Because I've never listened to a song by Sierra and been like, oh shit, this is hard.
Doesn't really matter what you think. She can't sing that.
Janet
Sierra
Jackson
can't sing that.
is because she's sensual and she has it's a
Exactly.
tone, right?
Exactly.
But when you're talking about
It's like a
skill,
sexy
like
mosquito.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you see it though. You see it. You guys know exactly what I mean by that.
Janet Jackson is fire.
She's a sexy
So,
mosquito.
so even the
Her
comparison,
little mouth too. You know that meme? The meme of her
But-
mouth.
Jackson Estate, we apologize for any malfeasance.
No. I've never heard anyone compare that though. That's insane.
What?
Janet Jackson and Sierra. Someone
I've
tried to
only
say
heard,
that.
yeah, early on, especially when she first got in and she was doing all the dancing and she was so, she did, you know what it was? She did a Rhythm Nation either tribute or something like that, where she did the whole thing and people were like,
The girl can
like-
dance her ass off for sure. I'm sorry, who is this?
Speaking of
vocalist. This is a vocalist.
Yeah, vocalist.
This is Marvin Gaye. No, sorry, this
Oh.
is Tyrese. I thought it was Marvin Gaye, my bad.
We need to start a prayer line.
Yeah, he needs to be in
He
all of our prayers.
needs more than prayer. He needs holy water.
Let me see how
He
old
needs to be
Tyrese is.
rebaptized.
How old is he?
Tyrese is insanely talented though, man. What
His
the hell?
voice,
The rasp in his voice?
Yeah, he has a great voice.
Oh my
this
god.
2 times thing is the best thing they ever did on Twitter in their life.
What is he doing?
What is he? And he's wearing
that
the
a
full on
Yamaha?
outfit too. Like,
He's 45.
Why is he? Is there an instrumental playing?
yeah, he's singing the. You know what he's doing? He's trying to recreate Marvin Gaye's anthem.
Oh, why
Remember
would
when
he do
Marvin
that?
Gaye did that
Yeah,
anthem
but
and it was
why
all
would he do
sexy?
that?
I don't know.
He's mentally unstable though. I
Yeah,
think
he
we
See,
all knew
this
that.
is the thing. Tyrese be auditioning for roles when we don't even know it sometimes.
Yeah. What happened to him? Like, where did it go? Where did it go downhill for him?
It went downhill from him after we saw that Django audition. Remember that Django audition?
I can't believe that was real.
Where he's like, He's like in a desert.
No, it was bad. You never seen it?
I don't think
I'm sure
He's
you
dressed like
do
a
it.
slave, and he's like,
You weren't. It was never going to be you, Tyrese. You were not going to get the role. Please.
That's where it went around
Please.
for Tyrese. And then after that, it
What
was
else do you want from me?
Yeah. Oh man. It was really a sad story.
But again,
But
mental
then he came
health,
out and said I was on pills.
it's a real thing.
Wasn't he also the one that exposed Dr. Dre's Beats by Dre deal?
Really?
Yes.
What?
Oh my God. Okay, so this is where it went downhill. Dr. Dre and Jimmy Iovine land a deal with, is it Apple? Apple for the
Okay.
Dre beats.
Okay.
It's like a $3 billion deal. Tyrese is at the house for whatever reason when they get the call.
Okay.
Tyrese jumps on Facebook, starts crip walking.
Nah.
First billionaire in hip hop, nigga. First billionaire in hip hop,
and he
nigga.
exposed it.
Dr. Dre gets a call from Apple. Yo, we're pausing this deal. No one's supposed to know about
No.
this. Why are you posting on social media about it? He's like,
Why would he do that?
posting on social media? What are you talking about?
I would have deleted Tyrese.
Finds out Tyrese fucking posted on Facebook, crip walking. Niggas are about to sign a deal with white people. You out here crip walking,
Yeah.
talking
On
about the
top
hood,
of
throwing up
that.
the sea and shit. I was like, oh
Dog,
He's a
you
hater.
understand?
my God.
He's a
My
hater.
whole body would be hot.
Yeah.
You cost me billions.
Yeah.
It cost him about 800 million. I think they
Oh my
took
God.
800 million off of it.
He probably had to pay them that. That's why he just went through beer shit.
Bruh.
Yeah. 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 I'd have to let no. That friend would have to be off from my life for sure.
That's what I'm saying. Like you're done. You're never
Yeah,
coming
no.
over. Like I'm not even.
Why? Because why? No. Because why would you do that?
Like,
You're never coming over
Ever.
again.
never, dog. Like don't even look at. Oh,
That would be an
on
accurate.
principle. I gotta beat you up every time I
downfall
see you.
moment.
Facts.
Man.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, bro.
God,
that's
that's tragic.
crazy.
Why did his team let him go out there like that? Like, does he?
Do
I
you
don't
think Tyrese has a team?
So he's just it's just him. I think
Bless your heart.
everybody has a
That
team.
nigga out here freestyling,
Somebody got
bro.
nah. Everybody gotta have like a
That
one
nigga
team
out
man.
here freestyling,
Oh,
bro.
no.
At
Made
most,
that
you
shit.
got a financial accountant, an assistant, and a manager. That's it.
Somebody on Fiverr. Okay, got it. Got it.
Just outsourcing this
Right,
shit.
right.
Yo, I got this show coming up. Can you make this flyer?
Make
for
a flyer for
$10?
me. Maybe.
Need it back in half an hour.
Oh,
I'll pay the
yeah.
extra. Buju Banton was on Drink Champs. And Nori asked him, what is the difference between reggae and dancehall? He gave a very poignant response, talking about how dancehall is for the youth to express themselves and to get their stuff off. And reggae is more of a conscious vibe, more of a spiritual thing, something our ancestors left for us to experience, which I thought was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then he was asked about Afro beats. And he's not happy. Let's put it that way.
So let me ask you, because I've been watching. You said something that was very interesting. You said Afro beats gives props back to reggae, to dancehall.
Do they?
I thought I heard you say that.
So Jamaican.
I don't think they do. No, I never said that. I said don't give fucking props back to dancehall and reggae.
Oh my bad, I heard it wrong.
Now you're really dyslexic.
Yeah. My bad. I thought I heard it the other way around. But then I heard you say. Because I heard you
Be
say
scared?
Afro
Look
beats.
at Buju.
No,
I
yeah,
thought I heard you
100%.
say that. The Afro beats, pay homage.
Pato comes out very aggressive.
Out of Africa was Fela Kuti.
Yeah.
Fela Kuti. Lucky Dube from South Africa. We had Salif Keita. We have Youssou N'Dour. We have Baba Mal. Now, no one wanted to go beyond the pale of what those brothers was doing. I went to Africa in 1991 and I spent like 3 weeks constantly at the universities
In Kenya?
under baobab trees.
In Kenya, that's
educating people from Ghana, all over
I
the
love how
continent
you
about
ignore
reggae
Nori.
music and
Just keep
dancehall.
going.
But I was happy when they came to their senses to realize that music is the bridge that's going to connect us. But what I was disappointed in, they didn't try to connect with Jamaica the Roots. They connect with everyone else except us.
And you talking about Afro beats?
Yes.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry.
So they connected with everyone else except us. But when we look at what they're doing, their music is not
worst
free in
of the
Africa.
best.
He is.
It's for cray.
I didn't know what to
The music
say.
needs to free Africa. If I am all the way in Jamaica and my country and my people fight for free your continent with word, sound, and power, and you have the ability now, and all you're singing is fuckery, you don't sing a song to free Africa all now.
Wow. Wow.
Congolese.
Our Congolese consultant.
You know what's funny? Congolese music does not fall under Afrobeats.
And you know
It's,
what
'cause-
is also crazy is I did not know there was a difference between Afrobeat
Mm-hmm.
and Afrobeats.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
Break it down.
The difference between Afrobeat and Afrobeats is the same as dancehall and reggae. Afrobeat
Oh.
is older, like been around way longer,
Mm-hmm.
and did speak to the liberation of African people. Whereas as Afrobeats is more for the young people to
Yeah.
express themselves.
Yeah.
So it's the same shit.
Okay.
And he doesn't know, but he explained. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Okay.
It's just ironic how he explained,
Yeah.
Damn.
but didn't realize in talking about this
Wow.
that there was a difference.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I completely understand what he's saying. Like, obviously, music is more than just dancing and having fun. Like, we've seen music move the world.
Of course.
So I understand what he's saying, but he doesn't get that there are two different types.
I know that. I mean, I can't. First of all, I didn't feel attacked watching this video. I thought I was going to.
Yeah.
I wasn't.
Yeah.
So I'm blessed. Because like I said, Congolese music does not fall under Afrobeat or Afrobeats, I don't think.
Plus, he's
just-
educated on the topic. He's not just talking out
Yeah,
of his
like
ass.
he named
which
like
is-
Fela
he
Kuti and
named
stuff like
off
that. So
like
it's like that
Lucky
was
Dube and all
fire.
that. Like, yeah.
But like you said, he's kind of right because the new shit is really just about a vibe. You know what I mean? It's not like the traditional shit or like things about like liberation or anything. But
Does it need to be?
that's what I was gonna say. It really doesn't, right? Just
Like-
why you have dancehall and reggae. Like
There
it's-
are places to go to for that. And I
Yeah.
feel like he's just older. He doesn't know how to search for music
100%.
these days.
He's the same
in
thing as
jail
a-
for a while. So.
Yeah, he's him as like an old school nigga from like New York. Like, yo,
Yeah.
niggas not talking about shit. Like, he's an old head.
Well, he's hearing whatever is being presented to
Mainstream.
him. And so if you're listening, if you turn on the radio, 9 times out of 10, you're not hearing anything conscious,
Yeah,
No.
I mean,
anything to liberate you.
For why?
It's to numb you.
yeah. There's
That's
too much going on already.
Or
Yeah.
bring more attention, which also gives, brings freedom. So it depends on how you look at freedom.
like,
'cause-
look at Bob.
Yeah.
Look at what Bob did with his music in his short time. Like there's a lot that can be done. But yeah, I don't need Sexy Red to fight for my liberation. You know what I mean? Like I don't need
That'd be sick though.
no.
Ah.
no, it wouldn't.
I'd want to hear it. I want to hear it. Yeah, I want to hear it.
I'm looking for the polls.
Yeah, you never know.
I don't know why she's not doing that for the voting right now. That's a bag right
That's
there.
true. Just gave her an idea.
No.
But yeah, no, I think there's certain music for certain things. I believe I heard Rema talking about how Afrobeats needs to come back to Africa, and that it's becoming too accessible, too
Yeah.
broad, and that if it becomes any more broad and more accessible, that white people are gonna, or just everybody else is gonna take it
Didn't
and run
he-
with
It's
it.
already
Didn't he have a remix with
Did he
Selena
have a
Gomez?
song with Selena Gomez?
what I'm
So it's
saying.
like,
Got
nigga,
it.
you did this.
Yeah.
Like, what do you talk- like, yeah.
You started this.
Yeah.
You brought the caucasity in.
And even his sound as well. I mean, no, I'm actually a fan of Rema, so
Is it Rema or Rema?
I don't really know.
I thought it was Rima.
Oh, I thought it was Rema. I don't know. He just had a
Yeah.
release party in Toronto last week. Looked crazy.
It did.
Looked
It did
insane.
Look crazy.
But yeah, no, I think Afrobeats is in a good spot right now.
It's in a fantastic spot, bro. It's,
I
I
feel
feel
like
like they're
the-
trying to stop it from getting.
No.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's not. You can't.
Well, not when
Not really
not
gonna
with the
stop
way they're
it.
co-signing Tyler.
Right.
But Tyler is going to be the one that makes that accessible bridge. I feel like she is that perfect synergy between traditional American pop star
Yeah.
and African star. And I think that
I don't know.
she's fighting right now very hard to keep the elements of South Africa in her music and in her videos. But I can see that changing over time.
Yeah, it's gonna happen.
Just like how you see Shensia
Yeah.
yeah.
trying
okay.
to switch over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna see, and the people they idolize are not that. You know what I mean? Especially when you're in a pop world. Like Tyler's probably idolizing Beyonce, Britney Spears, that type of vibe. Like she's gonna eventually just fully cross over.
Yeah. But how
Yeah.
much do you think that will change in her like sound? Do you think her sound's gonna change?
Yes. Yeah. I think it'll be. I think
Production-wise?
it'll be an experimental album
Oh.
that the experiment's gonna work and
That's gonna
she's
go like Ariana Grande, like,
Grande.
right?
Yeah, because that's who she reminds me of.
She
is
can sing,
South
though,
Africa
so
Ariana
that's,
Grande.
Yeah. 'Cause she
And
can
Ariana
actually
Grande can sing, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, yeah, to me, she's a vocalist. That's a vocalist.
That'd be
Who, Ariana?
Both of them.
Oh, okay.
Ariana more,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I want that.
I remember there was an
crossover album
argument
from
that
her.
Yeah, I wouldn't
Ariana
either,
couldn't
yeah.
sing live. Who's saying that? Damaris?
I've never heard that.
My God. That was a horrible take.
I've never seen that.
What?
Horrible take.
Were they on shrooms?
Hopefully. Because Ariana Grande is not one of them ones to play with at
her mic
all.
is always on.
Not one to play. She can sing as other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember she was on Jimmy Fallon and doing the impersonation karaoke.
Oh yeah.
And she sang as Celine Dion, Cher.
Yeah.
Like, she's
fire.
different, man. What else happened this week? 100 gigs?
Yes,
Dropped on
100
streaming.
gigs, man.
How do you guys feel about that?
Love it. Not that big of a fan of the Lotto song, but it's not for me. It's
Yeah.
for the yell them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not going to be vibing out in the shower to ride.
Yeah.
That song's fire.
Yeah.
That song's fire.
I think it's a good song.
I like
think
it
it's a
'cause I
really
know what
good
it's
song.
gonna do.
Yeah,
So
exactly. I
that's
can
why I
see
like
it
it.
immediately. Like
And
the
it's
strip clubs
Lotto.
are gonna yam that up.
Yeah.
They're gonna yam that up. But blue,
Double down on that.
blue, green, red.
I love that. That's my
Yeah.
favorite.
That was
That's
the
my.
only one for
That's
me.
not. It's very tough. It's a toss up between the two. I like blue, green, red for the vibe that it presents.
Yeah.
I just wish it was given to us in May. But then again, we wouldn't get the
Okay.
song in May if what happened in May didn't happen in May.
Exactly. Would have been
My
stepped
God.
on.
Because the
What a
whole
good
song
time.
is about it, essentially. The whole song.
I saw that breakdown. I saw that
Yeah.
breakdown. Yeah, yeah.
You
There's
needed
that-
the breakdown?
No, no. I'm saying like the lyrics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
you can.
yeah.
You,
We
for
can
first
hear
time
it.
I heard it, I'm
Yeah.
like,
I'm
oh,
just
okay.
vibing. I'm just happy that he was.
I was like, you can't say that now. Yeah.
Beats for
We
who?
back.
Man, that was fire.
Yeah, he's back to Drizzla Kalanji.
Yeah.
He's back in his Jamaican bag.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like this Drake, man. I really like this Drake a lot.
With the melodies?
bro.
We got him.
But no, I heard this and I was like, oh yeah, this is. I was already grinning. I'm like, I'm gonna like this. And
It's up.
yeah.
Same thing.
It's
Same
up,
thing.
It's very obvious. I
It's
find so. I was like, oh.
Yeah. It is
21
obvious.
bodied it for me.
I love 21.
21 fucking
21.
bodied
That's
that
cool.
idiot.
He's great.
That's so.
I think
yo.
he's great on everything.
When 21 calls you a pussy, man.
The
I
extended
don't know. It's just
pussy.
different. Pussy. Yo. But yeah, no, blue, green, red, barred.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
the double entendres, triple entendres in that song.
Yeah. I got
And
that.
I like when he talks and we know, oh, you did this last week. You did this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that was when he dropped. What's that thing? Fucking Scary Hours 3. That
Yeah.
was my favorite moment of that
Yeah.
more recently because I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, he's addressing all you niggas.
Yeah. Scary Hours 3. And apparently, allegedly, he's doing an entire album with Conductor.
He's doing a lot of albums, eh? He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot.
He
First
always
the-
does a lot.
Yeah,
I don't
he
know. I'm saying
does.
like the party thing, now the Conductor album. Now
I
the,
think people get
I think
so
it's
mad
very,
that he
very
doesn't go
Drake of
away. But
him.
my thing is like,
He does
bro,
go away.
if you got that type of output, why would you
Yeah.
go away?
Yeah.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
No, I'm
And
not
we're
mad
in
at
a
it.
we're
Don't
in a
get me wrong.
content era where it's like going away might lower your stock.
Yep. And
Yeah.
going away
And-
right now doesn't make any sense either. Like
People are already trying to say that already. Like, oh, like the song streamed 2 million in a day. Look, the Kendrick effect is already happening.
what?
I'm like, I don't. Yeah, people are doing a lot. They're doing a whole lot, man.
What Kendrick effect? It's not gonna affect his music
Because
or
Housekeeping
listeners.
was the least streamed song by him in the first day. First day.
Yeah.
They're mad about it. When this is a song that was out for almost a week, not on streaming. And so people found their own way to put it on their
Exactly.
devices
And
and,
abused
listen
it.
to it
Yeah.
and abused it. And now by the time you put it on streaming, it's like, all right,
Exactly. Already
I've been had
this.
this downloaded. Like,
Exactly.
especially on Spotify, them niggas do not care, by the way. If you have Spotify, you're winning in life because as soon as a song drops, it doesn't need to be on streaming.
Yeah, it's under
Someone's
a
gonna put
podcast.
it there.
It's under a different name. It's under,
Usually under a podcast.
yeah, usually under a podcast.
I went to 100 Gigs podcast. I'm like, yeah,
it's there.
let's go.
Terrible.
I was dying.
Man. But yeah, still on music. We were talking about it before the cameras turned on, but the Lotto Project. Bro,
So
if you guys
good.
haven't listened
So
to it,
Go
good.
check it
my
out.
God.
Absolutely.
So good.
The
Best Drake
sequencing.
impression I've ever heard.
Yeah, no, the
I
formula's
thought it was
working.
just me.
Best
especially
Drake
I was
impression
literally
I've
like,
ever heard.
I actually
actually-
skipped a couple of them because I was like,
This is a
girl,
Drake
you
cover album.
literally, this is just Drake's
Cadence,
flow,
melody,
like
note,
everything.
Switch up on Big Mama.
But-
switch up, beat switch.
the
Big
outro,
Mama.
like she's yeah.
Yeah.
In her,
She
She still ate it up, so it's okay.
But I
Go
mean, if
ahead.
there's anyone to emulate, why not emulate the #1 streaming rapper
Yeah.
of all time?
It works.
yeah.
It
I'm
works.
surprised we don't see a lot more people doing this. Like I
Yeah.
saw it earlier on in his career. I remember this guy named Kyle, a rapper from LA, I believe.
I do remember Kyle. He's an actor now, right?
I don't know. Is he?
Yeah, he does movies, yeah.
Okay, good. Good. He's doing something.
Okay,
Shit,
good.
That lane got taken.
Yeah.
He was a light-skinned suburban type rapper.
Kind of look like Drake.
Not a
so-
I don't think he looked like Drake at all.
He could if he grew his beard out.
I don't think so
Oh,
at all.
Kyle.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That name
And-
sucks.
Super
anyways.
duper Kyle.
Super duper Kyle. Yeah, that was his full name.
Okay.
He could look
Horrible.
like Drake, bro.
No.
You're
Let me see it.
bugging. Yes,
Oh
you
my
could.
God, he could.
I think he's doing that now on purpose. He never used to look like that. Let me
This is
see.
what I'm saying.
Turn
He
it around.
really could.
Oh no, he's doing this on purpose.
He
But
looks
yeah.
like J. Cole and Drake.
Exactly.
Actually.
Hair, yeah, he's trying to like
Yeah.
one of these
Drake.
gotta hit.
Yeah. Jake.
Drake Cole. That's
What the
hilarious.
Yeah, but Lotto's album.
Yeah,
fire,
no,
fire,
incredible.
Fire,
Yeah.
fire, fire.
What do you, okay, so where do you have her in terms of like female rappers? Because I know you love Doja.
I have her right under Doge.
People are saying she's smoking Doja. And
I'm
I'm like, I
They're
don't
not
see
the
it.
same. Like, I don't
really
think you can even.
I don't think you
Doja
can
would eat
compare
her
them
up.
only
Yeah,
because
Doja is
Doja,
Doja
like,
is a
she'll get in her rap bag.
performance,
insane.
performance, bars.
Just skill.
She's the totality of an artist.
Just
like
skill.
I keep telling people, she is female Drake.
She's scary.
You've been saying that. I'm not.
She
ready
is
to agree.
female Drake with hints of Beyonce. Like her performance.
It's true.
I'm telling
I
you,
agree.
we're gonna talk about this in 10 years when
Okay.
Doja is
Doja's
the
insane.
biggest artist in the world. That girl is not normal. Like I've watched at least probably 6 of her performances now. There's not many people that I'm like, I gotta see
Glue.
this.
Yeah.
Because she'll switch up the instrumental, bro. I remember when
Yeah.
she did that, what was this song with SZA?
Kiss me.
No, the song
more.
before SZA. Was it Say So?
Say so.
Say So.
But she had like 18 different renditions.
Yo, she did a heavy metal one at a
yeah.
boxing
Yep.
event.
Yep.
And I was like, this is a
Nasty.
boxing event. It's not like an award show. This is not she didn't have to do this.
Yeah.
And she came out and gave a crazy performance. And then Sweetie came on right after her. And you're
Oh,
seeing the
no.
different levels
Yeah.
in artistry.
Backing tracks alone.
Yes.
Bro,
yes.
I'm like,
Thoughts
this
and
girl
prayers.
is different. And then when she raps, when she's performing and she's rapping, she's dancing, she's doing all these different things that just keep you engaged.
And it's
I don't
live.
see a lot of girls able to do that without dancing.
That's true.
I remember when they threw B on that BET stage. The worst shit ever. They had her on a stage with just a couch and some background dancers. And she couldn't, like,
Keep
there was
up.
nothing she could do to fill that stage. Doja, tiny as she is, can fill an
Yeah.
entire stage.
Yeah.
I've
You
never
can't
seen
take your
some shit
eyes
like
off
this
of
in
her,
rap
man.
in my life.
Yeah.
Never seen a girl this crazy in
Yeah.
performing. So it's like, and then when you add on top of that, she can sing
Yeah.
and dance
Yeah.
and personality. Watch when
Yeah.
you start seeing her get in the acting bag. She's
I'm sure
she
she'd eat it up.
She was on the Little Dicky show.
Yeah.
She killed it. on
and
that
she's gonna be in a
Yeah.
movie soon, I think, as
Really?
well. That comes out either next year or the year after. Watch, man.
Yeah.
She's gonna be one of the biggest stars in the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
She is extremely
She is.
talented.
She's
It's scary.
nasty.
It's actually scary.
I'm not hating on her, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
'Cause
But
I'm looking
Lotto
at
is
you
great.
like-
Lotto is really
Yeah, Lotto's
good.
good.
There's
I
not
think
the same.
Lotto.
There's not the same.
I think Lotto struggling to find herself at a certain point.
Yeah. No,
She was trying to be a
in her
lot
bag.
of different artists that probably came before her that
You
she
think
thought
so?
I had to do this. Like even the way she dressed before was not her, and now all you see her in Bati riders and a tank top. She looks and she's acting like herself.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell she's being authentic.
Yeah.
And that's when she's seeing the results. And so like I feel like she leans into that more. Like she's gonna be great.
Yeah. Who
I
else
don't know
rapping?
any girl out there that's rapping better than her other than Lady London. But
I,
Lady London isn't
Yeah. I've
at that level yet.
I haven't
She
done a
is
deep
an
dive in.
incredible spitter.
For real?
Oh my
I
god!
listen
People
to the
just
freestyles.
don't like her
I'm-
voice.
Yeah, that's what it is for me. I just feel like everything is like
People don't
She
like
kinda
her, the
reminds me of, like,
tone of her
Lois
voice.
was rapping.
Lois from Family
Family
Guy. That's what
Guy.
people
Like, that's
say.
what it gives.
Yeah,
It's
people all
like-
say that. But to me, I'm like, yo, she has one of the most unique, very New York
yeah. Yeah.
voices. That's
And
like,
she's cute.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
she's attractive.
she's Jamaican too.
Oh,
Really?
is she?
Yeah, she's Jamaican too.
I'll listen.
She she put me in a bar for oxtails.
Hey.
Like yeah, like years ago. This is when she was first just blowing up on TikTok and stuff.
Oh.
Because girls really like there's a trend at one point where her songs women would just lip sync them as like a
I remember
challenge.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
And it was like because her songs are almost like stories a lot of times,
Yeah.
especially like relationship stories.
Yeah, yeah.
And so it's like she'll spit up about some toxic shit and girls are just acting it out while rapping it. It was crazy.
That's crazy.
Pum Pum Filler.
Yeah, tell me about this, man.
What's happening?
What's happening
Like,
Yeah.
with the Pum Pum Filler?
like, how does one
If you,
discover?
if you can inject one pair of lips,
I mean,
Why not?
There are- let's see.
But what is okay? here it
James,
is.
let's
filler.
can you
Filler
knock
in
down this
vaginal
moment, like
lips as
asterisk
well.
this, and send it to James so he knows not to put the picture in it.
It's
Yeah.
to make your pom pom fat.
labia puffing.
You didn't know it was, what, vagina filler? Oh, you thought it was like penis.
Want fuller? Let's plump it up.
Filler, plump it up.
Plump.
plump it
No
up.
way.
Wow.
They be saying DJ. So yeah, labia puffing
Wait, time out. Why
is a
they-
thing.
In the first
Let's
picture,
take out
They
Those are-
inject
the
both
thigh.
sides of the lips
What'd you say? Dude?
for a fuller vagina labia.
Time out.
Want fuller vagina labia?
They're not squeezing coochie in the first picture. That's a thigh.
No, in the first picture, that's the
Yeah.
bottom of the coochie. That's the bottom of the coochie. You been in bed before? You have
course I have,
sex?
brother.
All right,
This
man.
is- that's not the bottom of the coochie at all.
That's the
It
bottom
doesn't
of the
look like the
coochie.
bottom.
But there's literally assholes below there. That's the top, fam. That's the thigh. She's squeezing the piece of the thigh.
But it's just to pull
Oh
it
no,
up.
that's the top. Actually,
It's just
that's a
it's
bird's
it's just
eye
to
view.
stretch it, just to pull it up so that they can.
Yeah, so I'm just curious as to why she's injecting.
It's crazy how it always takes two fingers.
This is insane. That
You
women
need-
are
you need some
actually
three-finger
getting this done.
labia out
When does it start?
Handful
When you got
labia.
that,
So white women are
yeah.
getting this.
So basically, what we're looking at is
Yeah.
a picture of just 5 images of the process of labia filling.
Mm.
So they inject it at the top of the pum pum, at the very top beside the clitoris, and then on both sides of the pum pum and underneath. So you get a round full
labia
pum pum.
puffing.
Yeah.
We need to stop.
Link in description.
Like what? Like what is this? Is like so? Like this is for like a full
I think this
camel
is
toe?
great.
It's
You ever
for-
had
it's
bony
for
pom
your-
pom, man?
It's for your
No.
camel toe to look a certain way in your pants. Like I don't understand the
Well, it's better than buying those
To-
underwear from Walmart.
to add more cushion, perhaps.
I know exactly what you're talking
You know
about.
what
I hate
underwear
it.
from Walmart I'm talking about?
But like,
Yeah.
what man was just like, yo, it's just too skinny.
Every
like,
man
what,
loves. No, come on. There's some bony pum pum out there that's just.
Okay, but like, how
Feel
did
like you
how
eat
did
pussy
this
through
even...
a cracked door. It's like, what are we doing here?
Okay, so you're now.
What? No, you guys need to listen to what he just said though.
What is this door frame here?
I
Shit don't even sound the
know.
same when you beating it. Someone's stubbing their toe in there? Who's
Like-
stubbing their toe repeatedly?
I don't.
Oh.
You want that thwack?
Yeah.
You want that cuppage, man?
Oh
I have
my
no words.
god. Yeah, like
For the first time ever,
I
have it. That
literally
is
don't know what to say. Like I
perfect
can't believe this
description.
this exists.
It's like eating pussy through a cracked door, man. You feel the bones on either side.
I don't. Yeah, I don't.
That shit framing you.
Don't disrespect it.
That shit is framing you.
Is that
Feels like
even,
2
like-
brackets.
Is this allowed? Where
Pussy
is this? Where's this
parenthesis.
offered?
Huh?
Where is this offered?
Everywhere now.
Where pum pum filler?
Yeah.
She showed that.
Shit.
She's looking to book something.
Where's this? Where's this?
How much is it?
You know,
They got a deal? No. Definitely
holy
don't
shit!
need
I wonder
that
if it
at
goes
all.
down.
Do they have one for
Like
shrinking?
you have to get refilled.
Yeah, the thing about filler though. No,
I wonder if they have one
dangerous.
for shrinking.
Because
Pom-pom.
filler moves around. right?
Shrinking pum pum.
After a few
Yeah.
years.
Who would do such a thing?
I don't know. It might. It
No,
might
but
be a
really
little
think
too.
about it.
Yeah, like
Pom-pom
lump. Yeah, like
Pom-pom lipo? Go
Yo,
to
sometimes
hell.
we wanna. Sometimes we
You
wanna
show up in
wear.
my office for some pum pum lipo.
We
want to
wear
go
the
jail.
bikini bottoms and we can't because it's
Yeah.
Deal with it.
it's a spill out and
Yeah,
thing.
it's like-
Yeah.
My love, I spill out.
No.
You ever see your girls pum pum just cup? Never mind.
Imagine your balls just one of them just hanging on the other side of like your drawers.
What kind of freaky
Shit,
ass nigga
big
underwear
ball,
is that?
nigga,
Though?
yeah.
If you're wearing
Speedo with a ball out is crazy.
I'm just saying that's what it feels like sometimes.
okay.
That, like that would
Isolating the
feel
nut?
very weird for you.
ISO nut.
ISO nut is crazy. ISO ball?
We went
ISO
too
ball.
far. We just went too far.
Yo, give us your clear out.
Pom-pom filler.
Nah, pum pum filler is
Where
greasy.
we've
no.
gone too far.
Way
Nah,
too
we ain't got far
Way
We've
enough,
gone
man.
too far. Where the hell are they gonna go next? I know they have like thing to like make it tighter. Like you can get injections.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pum pum
like
But-
rejuvenation.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
the
yeah.
rejuvenation. Now they have pom pom
Rejuvenation.
filler for the lips though. Like, come on, guys,
Yeah.
leave it alone.
Nah,
Yeah,
next we
where do
need
you
a
guys
car
think it's gonna
freshener.
migrate though, because you know how filler moves around after a few years.
But they
right?
they just massage it.
Nah, sometimes
like-
it's too late. Your
It's
butthole's gonna
not.
be like this. Just swole.
Wait, what?
Where else is it gonna go?
What are we talking about?
The
That's
fucking
true.
filler, it moves around after a few years. And you can't
It
remove
depends
I'ma
on
move
it
it around
depends on what
after
the
a few
filler is.
How long does that take to heal?
So now you have other. That's what I'm
yeah.
saying. Like now you have to tell your babe, like, yeah, sorry, I got filler today.
Yeah.
You gotta wait 7 days. Like
It's worth it.
worth it for the cushion.
Someone told me wait longer for more food. I'd be like, all right. It's gonna be another hour.
This nigga is
No problem.
sick.
Do you think?
I guess I didn't realize how much that matters for a man.
It does.
Yeah.
It does.
I guess I'll try to take note.
You need a good place to lay your head at night. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not laying my head there, so
See?
Why?
at night. You know you don't do sleep
You only eat pussy in a day?
You don't do.
Of course.
Jeez.
I'm sophisticated.
This guy's not a
do you mean you
vampire at all.
No. I was making reference that I don't sleep at people's houses.
Oh, but you can sleep over at yours.
No. It's a different conversation. I mean, if it's a partner, then it's different, you know?
Well, why wouldn't it be your girlfriend?
Come on, what are you asking too personal? What's going on? What the hell?
You said a partner. I don't know what that means.
You cannot get me.
Wow.
Alright,
You don't have
whatever.
sleepovers? That's cute. Good for you.
Mm.
It's because she doesn't want to shit at her house in the morning.
That
booty
part.
critis.
Let's talk about booty
The
credits,
shy
bro.
booty?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a shy
for real.
booty. yo.
You want to
I
have
can't.
shy booty at your house?
Yeah, no. You talked about that, right? You're cool with like shitting first
Oh
link.
my God, yes. Get
No,
to
with
know me.
her shitting.
Yeah, why not?
See?
What?
That's like seeing a girl eat with her hands at dinner.
That's completely
On the first
different.
date,
That's
I'm
completely
like,
fine. I'm open.
You a
to
real
that.
nigga, man.
No, that
Well,
how
calling your
is
girl a real
that
nigga is crazy.
safe? Like
As soon as I look at it, I'm like, you pick up the chicken, you finish the cartilage? First date?
no, that's wild.
Cartilage?
I don't.
You
I
either
don't-
homeless
but I don't
or a
even
real
eat like that
nigga.
at all.
If she
Right?
broke the bone,
Oh, they're
I
eating the
gotta go.
marrow inside?
I gotta go.
Marry
First
me.
link?
no.
Oh my God,
She's
I love
sucking
it.
out the oxtail bone.
Oh.
You're done, right?
Turn into an African
Do that
dance.
to me. Oh my god.
Yo, that's my jab right there.
Oh my
Get
God.
comfy, baby.
You'll
Take
go.
off your eyelashes, put them on the dresser.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's
No,
the
sure,
first
that's
thing.
fine.
First
That's
link,
fine.
eyelashes on the dresser, first link.
It's gotta.
Listen, it happens, yo.
You knock the boots off that thing. You hear me?
Yeah.
Shit.
Let girls take a shit, okay?
Nah, not that far.
Let gal doo-doo, man.
Like,
None of the.
This is why they're doo-dooing in the streets and Wasaga Beach, man. 'Cause niggas like you,
because
man.
you're denying them.
Yeah.
So what
no.
if a girl's like, oh my gosh, I'm by your house, I really need to use the washroom.
That's
like,
crazy. A drive-by shit.
Yeah.
Drive-by doo-doo is crazy.
I'm by your house. I hate to poop.
Yeah.
I'm leaving you on red. That's crazy.
Wow, dude.
That's a crazy. Okay, like,
Leaving her on red is super wild.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Super wild.
How you gonna hate me because you want to take
Booty
a shit?
critis all on your driveway.
I'm not doing that. Yeah. Oh God. No. But if it's like a bad one, then I'll obviously allow it. Like I'm
Wow,
not-
you're gonna test them. So how bad is it?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What do you go in there? Smell it like Charlemagne?
Charlamagne is
the
a sick
seat?
man.
Oh
He's
God.
a sick man.
No.
This nigga's Wolverine.
Like,
Let's go, bub. Like, what's going on, bro? Vibes Cartel.
jeez.
Oh, Tarud. See them driving. Nigga reinstated that license quick, didn't he?
If he did.
He did. You can get it
Okay.
same day now in Jamaica, like
Oh, wow,
9,000.
that's insane.
9,000
Wow. Why
You
is he
paid
even
9,000?
driving?
You have to pay 9,000.
to Jamaican dollars. Is a little
Okay.
different.
What is that in Canadian?
I don't know. Who knows, man? $30. Who
Yeah.
knows?
Oh, okay. All right. Like, 9,000.
I ain't doing all that math.
But I'm just like, why is he even driving? Like, why doesn't he have people driving him around?
He was
anyway?
driving his daughter. They're doing some errands.
That's cool.
Yeah, I think he had to go to the doctor as well and different things.
Is he still all?
Why
the way-
wouldn't you drive?
is he
You've
all
been in
covered
jail
up?
for so long.
I
I want to
guess.
drive,
Yeah,
yo.
yeah.
I guess.
I ain't drove in 13 years.
Yeah.
Let me see what these roads are saying.
Still covered up. Bandanas.
No, he's exposing himself more and more because the swelling is going down.
Okay.
So I'm guessing his health is already getting better. I mean, he's getting more medical attention than he's gotten the
Yeah.
past 13 years.
So sad.
And he's eating
Very
better.
sad.
He visited the Bushman, got his herbal juices. So yeah, he's taking it one day at a time. He's working out every day. And he's also embracing social media.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people are like,
The
oh my
captions, the
God, Vibes in the
hashtags.
social media era. I'm like, Vibes kind of started the social media era for dancehall. Like
Yeah.
back in the day, he had a vlog before he went to jail.
Oh my
Really?
God, I remember
Yeah.
that.
He had a
never
vlog.
Yes.
He even had a web series, Teach Us Pet. It was like it was Flavor Flav, the Flavor of Love, but for Vibes Cartel.
Hilarious.
And it was a group of house of women who all wanted to date Vibes Cartel.
Fire. What year was this?
I don't know if 08, 09 maybe, somewhere around there.
Tough.
And but yeah, people are seeing him on social media. His daughter did like a TikTok dance, and he's just standing there. And then hugs her at
Proud
the
dad.
end.
That's fine. That's sweet.
Whereas other dads are doing the dance.
Dad. Right.
And all of that blood clot there. And he was also on his lawyer's podcast or some
that's
sort of
what that
show.
was?
What?
Yeah.
And there was a moment
Please.
Definitely
that he
was.
had that just wasn't the best for him. So he's talking to Saddam, his wife, and he's basically like, "Yo, we got chat over there. Box your blood clot," and you hear it. And he's just kind of sitting there.
Nina tells you everything.
And he's like, don't do that. And the only reason he's speaking to her is because the lawyer said we're gonna go to a commercial break.
Yeah.
And put on the music. Now Vibes is still very new to outside. Doesn't realize.
Don't play with me, yeah?
Doesn't realize he's on TikTok live, and then he turns and he's like, "I'll video this."
Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
Which he's been saying on every video that comes on. I'll video this.
You got to get used to that.
And then, the lawyer's like, "Hey, oh no, unhear everything you just heard. Unhear it. And I'm like,
Yeah. Way worse.
that's very telling of the
Where it's like,
lawyer and him.
Yeah. It's real bad. Whenever you try to clear it up,
That's what I'm trying to say.
I'm joking. We're best friends.
They've
That was
tried-
just a
they've tried to
skit.
clear
That
it
was
up.
just a skit.
They've tried to clear it up. He's done like a number of videos with Saddam where he's like, "Yo, I want to box your blood clot." And she's like, "I'm gonna box your blood clot." And like they try to make a joke of it. It's like, all right, we know what you're doing.
we know
Vibes.
exactly
We know
what
what
you're
you
doing.
said to her
All right.
before you press record.
We got you.
But yeah, no, his face is going down. The swelling is going down. Apparently, he's looking in better health. This is a video of him without the bandana.
You say she get mad?
See how he's starting to
Looking
look like
way
himself.
better.
She
The
had chew
bandanas
a
are working.
pot.
Take off the glasses.
She had
though.
chew a
That's what it
plate.
does.
Yeah, his eyes
She
are so
had chew a
tiny.
spoon. She had chew the little plastic fork them. She had chew a
Now he's trying to
napkin.
prove that
Never
she's
napkin.
abusive, and he's not.
Like,
And so it's like, for me, it's like, man, social media is either going to be his demise or his meteoric rise. Because even like there's that, which is bad, but then there's the good where it's like he said, "Kiss me, baby." And now that's like the biggest thing in Jamaica. Everybody, "Oh, kiss me, baby." I'm seeing it in people's Insta stories. I've been saying it to my girl randomly, like, "Kiss me, baby." It's the way he said it, so fucking funny.
That's hilarious.
And yeah, he's already starting trends. Like I'm seeing people do the bandana thing, and going to parties. So I feel
It's a good
like
moment.
he's
It's a good
gonna
moment.
be fine, man. He's saying December. I called it. He's saying December he's gonna do his first performance.
oh wow.
And it's gonna be very expensive.
hey,
He's like,
hey.
sell your cat, your
Oh, I
dog,
heard
your
that.
rat, your house. Like,
Sell every blood clot
sell
thing.
every blood clot. And he said he's going to multiple islands too. He's gonna be getting Trinidad, Barbados. Like he's gonna do a
Smart.
tour of the
Fire.
islands
When do you think he's gonna come to different countries?
when he finds out if he can.
Like,
Oh, so we still don't know if he can.
no.
I don't know if he knows if he can yet.
Yeah.
Like because my thing is like, yeah, you served the time.
But
That should be taken under account.
Mhm.
And then it was thrown out. So what does that mean for your charges? What does that mean for your record? Like Canada don't play that shit.
no.
But Drake.
But he has the number
Not
one
but
cosign,
Drake.
the
But
number
Drake.
one
You think
border
he has that much
cosign
pull?
in the history of the world is
he?
Drake. Drake has the pull to make that happen.
If he does that,
If he does that, he could get every single person in Toronto that does not like him back on his side.
yeah.
In
100%.
one sweep. Because
So
Like
wait,
I
you
said,
really think he has
100%.
something to do with Schoolboy Q not coming here? Drake?
yeah,
That's
course.
crazy.
yeah, I think so.
That's,
And,
I'm too.
and,
I
sir,
mean, you
and
know.
sir, I think he had something to do
I'm
with
more
sir.
cheesy about
Yeah,
the
of
Sir one
course.
for sure.
The future Metro show
I was
was.
surprised they didn't get canceled.
I'm not surprised. It was Scotiabank, man. Like I told you.
Yeah.
Scotiabank, he's not gonna be able to do that. Those are That's MLSC. Like they're dealing with completely different people.
Yeah.
You're going through a lot more security.
Drake.
There's a lot more ways to. History is one way in, one way out.
Yeah.
Well, 2 ways in, 2 ways out. And it's like it's his place.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
It's a lot easier to get someone canceled for a 2,000 person show than a 19,000 arena where they did not sell it out, no matter what Metro said.
Yeah,
Drake
no,
gets 5 to
I saw the
Toronto?
videos.
I'm telling you, it's
That
gonna
might
be
like.
it's gonna be disarray in the city. Like
He's
people are
gonna
gonna
have
search
like
for
3
him.
back-to-back shows.
Yeah, I told him this.
He literally said that.
I
Yeah.
said, I'm like,
2, and I was like, I don't know if
I said he could
both
sell
sold
out Scotiabank
Ooh.
twice because most of the people that go day 1 will go
Yeah,
day 2.
yeah. He's gonna have to have like 3 back-to-back shows.
And he
It's
said-
gonna be a
and he said
problem.
it's
Yeah.
gonna be very expensive too.
Yes,
They will
Guys.
get paid.
bro, I'll pay obscene amounts of money for
Yeah.
that. I'll pay up to $500 for that.
Well, I mean, but
Like,
not,
easy.
that's
And
not
that's for
obscene.
nosebleeds.
Oh, for nosebleeds.
Yeah.
I paid 5 bills for 300s
Yeah.
level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be.
People
I
want, you're
need
gonna
to be
want
there.
You're gonna want to be there.
You're gonna want to
Yeah,
be there.
yeah.
It's gonna be a moment where it's
My
like,
goodness.
Okay.
bro, I remember when I went
the
to
age
Drake's
range of
first
people,
show.
too?
Yeah.
When I went to Drake's first show at Sound Academy, I didn't care how much it cost. Everybody was in the city just looking like outside was a madhouse, bro.
Yeah.
People just wanted to be there. It wasn't even
Yeah.
like he had that many tunes yet.
Yeah.
It's just like you knew you
was a
could
big
feel
deal.
the shift happening. He just got off tour with Wayne doing Mrs. Officer or whatever. And you're like, holy shit, this guy's really about to like take off.
Yeah.
And then you got to the venue and it's that packed. You're like, I've never been to a Toronto show this packed in my life.
Yeah.
In my life. So it's like it's a certain moment that you know is about to happen. Same thing when Lauryn Hill came the first time. And this is like after her long hiatus. And she did a Sound Academy. We waited 3-4 hours. Nobody complained.
My God.
Nobody complained.
Couldn't be me, brother.
There's some people complain, but
Not around me. Everybody's just like, when she comes, she comes.
yeah.
Small minority.
And then she came
Yeah.
and we realized she couldn't do the beats.
Yeah.
And it ruined everything. for
She was
her.
doing the beats like in real time.
She's contractually not allowed to perform some of her biggest hits.
no, so
on
she
the
did like a rendition or
instrumentals.
like how was it?
Well, they had
Insane.
to
I didn't
change
even
up
know
the instrumentals in pace
What?
because you can't even sing it at the same pace for fair use. You
So
have
what was
to.
that like?
It was weird. It was very odd.
'Cause you
They
can't
had
even
to.
sing
Yeah,
along
there's
to
different
it.
arrangements. Yeah, and you want to sing along, but you
Yeah.
don't know this new arrangement.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
man.
like
You know who's
Tragic.
king of doing that? Whenever they go to a show, you want to sing along with them, and they just sing a different version every single time. I can't remember who that is right now. but it
Miguel
was-
does that sometimes.
I've never been to a Miguel show.
Very odd.
What happened with Miguel?
a
Miguel had
very
one
odd
of the
show.
best like rebrands. I don't know how he dropped it. How did he drop the ball?
No.
Why you blaming
had
the
nothing to do
girl?
with his girl. Has everything to do with his just absolute desire to be Prince, and he's never gonna be
Oh,
Prince.
you think so?
Yeah, man, he's just he's too experimental, and it just fucked with everything. If he stayed in that R&B
experimental.
kaleidoscope dream pocket,
Jesus.
he would have been one of
What
the.
was that song?
There would be no room for Lucky Day. Lucky Day has completely
Don't do
taken his
that.
lane.
Nah,
has.
it's not the same.
I've even been to the
Whoa,
show.
whoa,
They have
whoa, you're
very
right.
similar shows.
You're right, actually.
They even dress the same
You're
on
Yeah, they
stage.
do.
100%. The Harry's trying to do a lucky.
They
thing, like
dress the
Miguel
same
hair.
But
on
Lucky
stage. They got
now-
the same band. They do the same things. I've been
it's
to
true.
multiple Miguel shows.
Yeah.
I've been to multiple Lucky Day shows.
I see it.
He
Damn, I never thought
does
about that.
Miguel
I see
better
it.
than Miguel
Yeah, but
Yeah.
because he knows his lane and he stays in
yeah,
it.
Lucky's amazing.
Lucky is incredible. That last album is so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even listen to it yet.
And it's still experimental, but it's good
It's good.
experimental.
Yeah, I've heard
that.
Because
It's
he's
growing
still
more
staying in
on
an
me.
R&B lane, even
Yeah.
though it's very funky. It's the most funkiest album he's done. But he still finds that bag, and he's just great, man.
Lucky,
He's
miss
really
Lucky
Miguel,
is the
man.
Lucky. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know what happened to him.
Miguel, Kaleidoscope Dreams, brother.
Yeah.
But even the
They had
with
one
the-
skip on there. Just one.
I liked War and Leisure too, though.
Who?
War and Leisure that came out.
Hated it. God, I hated
Leisure.
it.
I don't even
Oh
remember
my
that.
God.
Yeah,
That's the
Pineapple
one.
Skies.
That's the experimental one that he started.
Pineapple Skies was fire.
Is that the one song
No,
that he had Toronto girls as the video girls? Yeah,
even
I
remember.
remember that.
I don't remember that either.
Pineapple Skies. I remember that music video. It was all Toronto girls.
Oh,
He
damn.
shot it here.
That's random.
But yeah, no, this album was whatever.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
It was
Wild
when he
Heart was
started
good too, though.
experimenting and
Wild
shit.
Heart was
Come
good.
Through and Chill was the best song on there.
Yeah.
Okay.
with him and Cole. That head
But him and
faked me
Cole is
crazy
just-
because that was the lead single, and I was like, oh my god,
They always
does
do
that
that
though.
about
though.
to body this shit.
They
good
always
at that
set you up
shit.
that way, and then you're like, that's the only one.
I listened to it. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
Then the girl with the tattoo EP. I'm like, what are you
Oh.
doing, man? All
But
I want is
don't you remember when he first started? The bullshit he was doing his music.
I don't remember it because I didn't, but I seen the music
Yeah, it
video.
was like-
he was very much trying to be Usher, and it just was not him
and
at all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
was
even
like-
shaved his head like Usher. Like,
Yeah. Well, no, this is after.
Oh,
This is the
after?
rebrand.
okay.
This is when he came
See,
out
before that, it
as
was
this
more?
alt
It was just
R&B guy,
It was bad.
and it was great. Like All I Want Is You is
Yeah, this is
it's up there with
Have the whole
one of the
To this
best R&B albums.
To this
Yeah.
day.
But I
Vixen.
watched. You know, he actually came from a reality show.
Yeah.
What?
The
Oh, I
Diddy
didn't
one,
even
right?
see that.
He's
I
on a
remember seeing that
reality
clip.
show.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was
know
cocky
what
as
it
hell,
was
too.
called, but it was like a bunch of R&B singers.
Yeah.
And
It wasn't making
he-
the band. It was something else.
No,
It was something
no.
similar to that,
It was
'cause-
something like a little bit more ghetto. It was a
'Cause he
little bit
came
lower
in-
budget.
Yeah, he came in. They're like, yo, this nigga thinks he's him. Like, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
Oh, I
he's
thought
so
that was making the
cocky.
band. Yeah, yeah.
He's so
Yeah.
this, so that,
And he ate them up.
killed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga is different,
Like,
bro.
not everything. Not everything.
Oh my god! Before we get out of here, these two astronauts are stuck in space.
Jesus, how long they been there?
They're supposed to be there for a week. They
long
will
has it
not be back until next year.
Oh man, yeah, this is what's that
Next
movie?
year
with
when?
Matthew
Like
McConaughey?
January?
Who knows?
What's that movie?
What do you mean they're stuck? Like,
They're
define
stuck.
stuck.
They're stuck.
They knew that was going to happen.
No,
They didn't tell them.
A week to a
No,
year?
they knew it was going to happen. They didn't tell them.
You gotta pay me.
they're obviously paying them.
Yeah.
Like, no, we gotta.
So
the
do they
number.
have enough supply to last?
I believe so.
Oh, so they're chilling.
And even if not, they probably could send a rover up there with like some food.
If you
or
can
something.
send
then-
her over, get me back.
That's what I'm saying.
You know.
It's not that easy.
They knew that was going
A
to happen.
rover doesn't need any humans, so it's very easy to build.
Yeah,
and send it
yeah,
out.
and just-
to build something for humans. You
And
get,
then
that
to send-
takes
yeah.
millions
But
of
brother,
dollars.
that range, like imagine it's like,
Oh
nah, I'm
my
gonna be it for a week,
God.
a year.
We gotta fuck.
Wait. I don't know why I assumed that it was two men for some reason.
I did too. I did
It's
too.
a man and a woman.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
I mean, honestly,
We can't fuck too good.
why? To get pregnant?
Then she has the first alien. That's crazy.
Oh man.
I don't. You know what? It might
That's
not.
the first
it
true
might,
alien.
it
Where were
might
you
not
born?
even be
Space?
It might not even be possible.
Why?
It might not even be possible. I don't know.
You
What,
think when you nuts, the gravity just push that bitch out?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's
If
crazy.
she turns upside down and it just comes out, and you're like, all right, bless.
Wild.
You gotta play that.
What if it's separate, You're trying to swipe it out the way.
Oh man.
Trying to take
her
like,
face. She's like,
trying to catch it.
That's
Till next
wild.
year.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of we
Imagine
did it
being
on
like,
purpose.
yo,
I'm telling
babe,
you, it's an
I'll be
experiment.
back. I'll be back in a week. I'll see you in a week.
A year.
Hey, babe.
And it's
So
a-
something went wrong.
Yeah.
Dog. And it's a girl from work she doesn't like.
This is
It's over.
I knew
work
it.
wife?
I
The
knew
work
it.
wife.
Oh my god. Oh,
so
you
you'll be
knew
fine.
you were going.
You'll be fine then. You'll be fine. So I bet you're happy.
Yo.
Oh my.
So much can happen in a year too.
FaceTime
Like
me
you
every
could lose
day.
your house.
Dog.
Like people could die
Can
in
they
your
sue
family.
them?
Like
no, they
dog.
probably can't sue them. They probably signed something with all this shit that said it could happen. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
There's probably some legal.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
no. There's definitely it's legally whatever.
Yeah,
like they're
binding there?
fine. Like there's nothing they can sue over.
Yeah.
They know there's gonna be some mishaps.
Am I gonna give my man a hall pass? If it was, yeah, give him a hall pass. But
You
I'm
gotta give me a
I'm
hall
pass.
pass,
I'm
man.
for hall pass.
What am I
know,
doing up there?
She's for hall.
I'm
Actually, you
for
know
hall
what? They
passes.
got the fastest internet possible. Oh my god!
yeah, I invested in that. Yo.
Starlink right there, nigga.
Dog, it's actually going crazy.
You right beside Starlink, nigga.
If
That
you
TikTok
invest in
content
STS.
has to be going crazy. They gotta go live.
Bro.
They gotta go live.
Going live from space, yo.
Yeah. What do you mean?
I mean,
that's
you're securing
insane.
an entire career for yourself.
Yeah.
After you do this,
Yeah,
like if you
100%.
document everything,
Day 2 in space.
talking books, interviews,
about to fuck.
podcasts,
Yeah.
like there's so much shit that you could bank on this from if you really want to.
I'd be terrified. I would be terrified.
I'd be looking up everything that people have not done in space yet and do it.
and try to do it right.
Yeah.
Really.
Like
Why did they go up there in the first place?
who knows, man? Who know? Why do these people go into space? We don't know.
Secret missions, bro. We can't talk
They don't
about
be
it.
telling us what they be doing up there.
Yeah,
They
exactly.
just go.
Exploring.
I mean, they did say there was life out there, so
Sometimes they're like, oh, they're fixing a satellite.
they
I'm
said
like,
they were trying
who
to build
broke
a
it, nigga?
whole hotel.
like, how?
Remember
Yeah.
that? The hotel that they were trying to build out there and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the hotel. Yeah.
If they could guarantee you, if they said, yo, go to like, we can guarantee that you'll come back, but like go for like 3 months, would you
I
go?
need to see other people go and come back first.
Nah, I'm not doing that, bro.
I don't believe it because
Right.
I actually, you know what? I'd go.
That shit
I'm like, oh, I'm
fucks
about
you
to
up.
repopulate another planet.
I'm screaming.
They set me up, but I'm the one of the ones that live.
So would you want to experience that?
I've
Like,
always
even-
thought in the back of my mind that I have to get rich before like a certain time
Mm-hmm.
because I do feel like we have a limited time on this planet.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think that there's gonna be opportunities to go somewhere else. They're already saying the moon is habitable.
Yeah?
Yeah,
The
the
moon.
dark side of the moon. Alleged. There are stories. There
I know
are
other
stories from
planets for
astronauts.
sure, but
Bro, the thing
There
is,
are stories from astronauts who have been to space that have seen things.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Everyone
that
who
are
goes there
kinda
never
wild.
comes back the same. I'm good.
Niggas,
why would you
niggas
come
said
back the
they saw
same,
a
bro?
bubble dome on the dark side of the moon,
yeah.
and that there are people down there,
Excuse me?
and that there's a radio
People like-
transmission that cut in through their thing.
Yeah, we got a U-turn.
That they're like, this couldn't even
There's niggas
this
over
couldn't
there.
even happen. We're on the dark side of the moon. There's no way we should be even getting any
Bro.
signal.
As per
And you're a lick too. They're seeing you coming. Oh man.
Because I was
they got us. They found us. Shit.
only the horoscope people know how like pivotal the moon is to our
I gotta bring one of them to
life.
space
Oh
with
yeah,
me.
yeah, yeah.
Like if the moon were to, if you were to like shake the moon,
Yeah.
you know we're all like finished.
Yeah, 100%.
Jeez.
Like if the moon were just to go like, just to do a Harlem
It's
shake
true.
for 3 seconds,
It's
we're
true.
done.
It's true.
Like every ocean would just fucking all technology would fucking cease to exist. Like it would be bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be
It's true.
bad.
It's
So yeah, no, they gotta fuck up there.
Yeah. I feel like that's just intrinsic. Like it would just
Yeah.
happen over time. I'm looking at you every day.
Every
She
day
gets pregnant. Fuck.
we're floating
I
around
don't
up here.
know. I'm gonna have to Google. I don't know if
You got to
it might not
deliver
be
your
possible.
own child
Oh.
in
dog,
space.
Annoying.
You'd have to
Maybe
be
floating
responsible. Pull
around.
out, fam.
Get the umbilical cord.
Exactly. Just,
Floating by.
oh.
But don't they have something that like suspends that or whatever? Or am I watching this too many movies where
Is there something that suspends gravity out there?
like and then they're just able to like move around?
I mean, I
properly?
hope so.
I
If I
have
got to
seen-
float
believe
for a
so.
year,
No, I don't think you can.
bro,
Or be
what?
strapped in.
can I even walk
No, you can't.
when I come back?
You
No,
need some
there's
kind of
something.
trainings.
I
No.
think there's something.
There's no gravity, so you lose muscle mass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like you're
Bone density, all that shit.
You have to learn how to you
Jeez,
have to
bro.
like relearn everything.
God damn, you need some bully beef up there, man. Some porridge,
Right?
yeah,
to get skinny?
provision.
some provisions, man.
Yeah.
Holy shit, this has been an amazing episode, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming
Thanks for
through.
having me.
Really appreciate you. Anything got coming up?
No, just watch our episode, ROTM.
Shy
podcast.
Booty.
Oh my
Came out already on YouTube, so tap in.
Damn, Shy Booty. This one's ass mob. What do you got? What are you up to, man?
Like, that's
What's going on with you, man?
Me,
You're
and that's why I'm like,
destined-
why is that like another ass thing? Like,
You gotta
what
make
the
an R&B
hell?
song called Pink Eye.
Absolutely not. Especially not after having the coochie song. Like, it's just
Yo, it makes too much sense, yo.
I mean, that's a natural progression, ain't it?
no.
Would you eat ass?
No,
Never in life.
maybe.
I'm going to.
I feel like I feel like I'd have to be married for like an X amount of years, and I'm just like, nah, try something
Valid.
new.
There's a lot
Valid.
of things where I'm like, there are
Fresh out
people
the
that
shower.
I
Exactly.
trust to be logical people that do, and I'm like, it can't be as bad as I'm thinking it's going to be.
It's not.
But what
it's
about it?
definitely
Do you
not.
think is bad?
doo-doo.
I haven't done it,
no.
but
Shit.
definitely have.
Like, there's
The
like-
smell.
Been on
I
the
don't know.
receiving
The
end,
smell's
but-
crazy.
I don't know what's gonna be down there,
why
man.
wouldn't you do it knowing
You know
that
that-
like she's out of the shower?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You're not doing it fresh off of, like,
I'm
been-
gonna control the settings.
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
gonna stick
yeah.
your whole tongue in her
I'm
asshole.
a douche
like, that's crazy.
that booty hole.
It
Up.
feels good.
They gotta. What's that thing that there's
I know
a thing
exactly.
that
From memory.
Enema. It's an enema.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
That like gay
Don't ask me why I know
people
that.
use before they
Oh, no.
they have butt sex.
Oh, yeah.
I
It's
thought
like
they just
something
don't
that like
eat
cleans
certain things.
cleans them out.
Enema, right?
Why
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
What does
That's
that
very
do?
confident. Huh?
Like
I think it
Oh.
flushes you out. I'm not too
so
sure.
like a bidet, Loki.
No, it's.
Yes, it's literally in. It's not.
Oh,
that what it
so
is?
it's almost like getting your thing cleaned out with the colon
It's like douche.
cleanse.
It's
Oh,
like
I
a
thought it
douche.
was. For some reason, I thought it was.
Douche for asses.
I thought it was like something you took to just empty you out. It's actually
Yeah,
like
that's
a,
what I thought.
A tool.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
that's
shit,
what
I didn't
it's
know that.
giving.
I think I actually trust that way more.
Yeah,
Because you can control the cleanliness then. Because
Yeah.
I thought it was just something you take and like you gotta
clears
pray
you
for the
out.
best.
Yeah, exactly.
Some of them niggas clinging on the wall like.
Miss a spot.
Oh,
Miss a spot is
God.
crazy. Miss a spot is crazy.
All that work
I mean,
just to fuck.
Yeah, and niggas do spur of the moment.
See, I'm too lazy to be gay. That's crazy,
bro. But I know some niggas that just spur of the moment ate ass.
No,
Spur
but,
of the moment
after
ass
the club.
eating.
Nah, after the club.
Post
Okay, but you're on
Yes.
drugs.
That's-
They're
I
on
think,
drugs.
Those are
man.
God's strongest warriors.
They're
Yes.
on drugs.
Very wild.
They started COVID. That's crazy. That's insane.
Nah.
Thank you guys for tuning in another week, another fucking classic. Bitch ass niggas. I'm Marlon.
I'm Duke.
And that was the extra gravy.
Hey.
Skr, skr. Bam, 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 bam.